least in theory.
I will tweet the phrase now live.
That seems like a good idea.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like it's saying that it's at least determining quality, so that usually means it's started actually recording stuff.
Woo.
Who knows? Okay, yeah, we're definitely live.
Okay.
This is Andra, that's how I know.
Hello everyone. Tonight there will be no spooky mermaid love. That's not a thing. We do not say that's
I'm
that's
really
not what we call
disappointed.
this.
I'm really disappointed. Oh, I get it. It's right. Okay.
Please don't
Yeah.
take my headphones out.
Sorry. I was just so excited because I got the joke.
Okay, I think everything is working here. Oh, it's doing that thing where it's streaming us back to us, which we don't need.
We
Okay,
should definitely not do that.
we should be good.
Okay.
I can become visible. I am visible. So we're continuing Wonder Project J. Do you remember what we were doing?
Yes, we are going to teach our wayward son to not use a sword.
Ah, yes.
We're not
Can
sure
we-
that's the way to go, but it's a theory.
I think this is an extremely bad idea that I endorse fully, but we should definitely not save while we're doing this.
That's probably a good point.
Yep, reasonable.
So to explain to anyone who, anyone who missed last week, there is some kind of weird robot dragon living in the old mine, and every time we try to fight the dragon, we get horribly murdered.
He just ate a sword!
Did it work? Wait, did he punish him for that?
It's her only...
You should have rewarded him for that. We don't want him to fight with it. We want
Is
him
this
to...
a sword? That's good, yeah.
Yeah, spin your head with
spinning
a
is
sword.
always good.
Head spinning is fine.
Okay. I think he should be allowed to eat the sword if he wants.
No, you don't get it back.
Oh.
Oh no, he just learned how to bring it on.
Well, you won't get that sword back anyway. It's an item that only exists in that set.
Yeah, but we won't get that sword back either.
Okay,
Which
well,
we
that's
need
a
for
problem.
training him to use swords again when inevitably we
Yeah.
have to. Soon after this.
Wait, so if he eats a sword, it stays down, but if he eats the cat, he spits it back up?
No, you have to hit him to get him to spit the cat up.
So you can kill the cat?
I don't think so. I think it eventually gets out.
Eventually?
That's really upsetting. Like, just no matter what, that's not good.
One way or the other, it's getting out.
Anyway, we can't...
I'm sorry, kid. I'm teaching you something really stupid here.
I think you need to actually, possibly be hitting him. Well, we need to get his confidence up after we do this, because it's going to lower
That's
his
why
confidence. Yeah.
Anyway, we're trying to keep his aggression up so he'll yell at the magic door to let us in, while getting him an aversion to swords. So this is like some... This is gonna be like some, I don't know, Clockwork Orange kind of stuff going on here.
Because when his aggression is up, it's easier for him to learn how to use swords.
We will teach him to hate the music of Beethoven. Nice. Good.
That's fine.
Yeah. Any reaction that is not...
Competence.
We just have to hope that he doesn't suddenly spontaneously learn at the time.
Also, hi Melissa,
Look,
hi
just chew on it.
Xandra, hi
Oh, he
Polya.
can swallow it. Oh, we got a lot of health for that.
No, it did not. It took away a lot of health for
Oh.
that.
What, did he just yell?
You want to fight? Great. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we
this
still-
playthrough is doomed, but let's just keep it going anyway. Might as well.
So he can swallow a sword.
That was good. He broke it.
Whoa.
Broke it.
You should reward him for that, though.
Fuck.
You want to
This
just go
this save is doomed, but let's go for it.
Yeah, let's just find out.
This is a good start. He fucking hates swords and he's
This
very
is an
aggressive.
absolute terrible start, by the way.
He just
we
destroyed 2
think
swords in
the
a row.
trick, someone's asking what's going on, but we think the trick is to get to the dragon and then not pick up the sword so it doesn't consider us to be aggressive.
I just want to go on the record as saying I don't think this is even the correct method, but I really want it to work, so I'm curious what happens when you try.
I mean, I'm not convinced that it's not just we need to buff up his health in order to fight, but...
Yeah.
I think we need to buff up his health, but I really don't like that solution.
Agreed.
In part because it seems like... Okay, be aggressive. You can be aggressive.
Yep, he's aggressive.
Good boy. I'm never going to get over how good his walk cycle is.
It's real good.
I was looking, there is a sprite rip of him and all the animations for him. I was hoping to find one for the crazy segmented sprite of the dragon. So yeah, if anyone hasn't watched this before, we have no control over these segments. These are the puzzle segments. We basically have to set the stats and
His behaviors as well.
behaviors to match the challenges. And behaviors are hidden, and stats are visible.
I wonder where you go if you fall down on that bed.
You probably just die.
Possible.
Probably.
And some behaviors are like only available to you if you've got the right stats.
Hey, we can get a new blue sword if we want one, right?
Yeah, you can just buy it from the store.
Okay.
Like all legendary artifacts.
Right. I mean, it seems like a really nice store. I feel like it would be very within like the narrative like thing of this game if like the dragon turned out to be bad, just manipulated.
I don't think I'm plugged into the right thing.
Oh, no, you're not.
Dr. Rump, what we're hoping is that we have given him an aversion to swords and he will simply refuse to fight.
Yep.
Nice!
Now they will be friends. Holy shit!
Well,
Well,
that's it for Wonder Project J. Tune in next week when we'll...
Feed another small child to a robot dragon.
well, congrats on finding a hidden ending.
Yep. I'm now wondering with the bit with the pudding, where the pudding makes us stick around longer, what would have happened if we'd given him an aversion to pudding?
It's a great question.
All right, let's start praying.
Alright, so what was our max before? Like 300 or something?
Yeah, 300 wasn't enough.
If only something like 500, and then we want to save because there is RNG on the fight, so we
Yeah.
can just save scum.
Save scum. I'm not entirely sure.
Tollmaster's asking if we can just buy batteries.
We can. We're not doing. I don't know how much they cost.
They're not that expensive, but it doesn't cost us anything except time to just pray a lot.
I mean,
Okay,
if we're
good.
seeing.
It looks like Xander made a highlight of that, so...
So, I haven't looked up whether there's any serious branching in this, but I now know that there is a bad end. I don't know what gets us the bad end.
Really?
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Always
It
up
may
for a
be
good
the
bad
number
end.
of days. That's what I would expect, given.
Weren't you like 100 a moment ago?
No, that was on our.
Okay.
We took a lot of we lost a lot of health from both using the sword, because just like using the sword as an action, like
And
takes
eating
up
the
health,
sword?
and then eating the sword hurt him further.
I see.
It also adjusted one of the green stats. I'm really curious what it did to it.
I am deeply confused by that.
Did he become more compassionate because he ate a sword?
That's a great question. Let's see how much he even gets from a health battery. $50. Okay, that's.
I was out of the room.
Oh yeah, we bought a bunch of these just for this purpose.
Heh.
Now I remember.
Is it possible that eating the sword made him more sword-like?
That only raised it. How much did that raise it?
50.
Okay.
That's not terrible.
Oh, I think 500 might be the max.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
it went from 470 to 500.
We should rest to get our energy back.
Yep.
Okay, well, that explains one thing. It felt like it was, like, really not within, like, sort of this game's way of thinking about things. That you had to, like, build up your health so much, but if 500 is the limit, I could imagine that just actually the intended solution to this
Yeah.
puzzle is put like,
yeah,
a
if
max.
there's a maximum, that feels like it is the balance for it.
I'm glad that method had a special ending, but it is kind of a bummer that maxing a stat rather than teaching him not to use swords while being really aggressive.
Definitely, I feel
I
like
feel like that was a more fun.
that definitely would have been an interesting puzzle.
I'm going to sit here and open a very noisy wrapped candy in front of the microphone.
Should we move the mic closer?
Wait, hold on. Let me crunch really loudly with this Pocky.
Baby, no.
I'm good at social media.
What kind of candy?
I'm eating Pocky. It's strawberry flavored.
That's a good mango pocky recently. Maybe you think there should be more mango flavored candies in general.
I'm really surprised that's not more popular. Like, mangoes are really.
Yeah, I think it was like, if I remember, it was like a Thai
That makes
pocky.
sense.
So like, yeah, it makes sense that that'd be a popular
Yeah.
flavor there.
There's like a bunch of like Pocky
Okay.
flavors that only seem to exist in Thailand.
So just to explain to people, we cannot do anything
Yeah, we have no
here.
control over this.
So we can't give a battery at this point. Basically, it's set all of the stats, set up all the behaviors, and then let it run.
Yep. Like, they're fairly long test segments, but we can't do much.
They're getting longer and longer.
I feel like this one, the one
The
exception
circus
is,
one was pretty long, too.
Oh, really? Okay.
the one exception is dungeons, where we do
Yeah.
have control.
Which is weird, because this looks like a dungeon.
Yeah,
But it's...
But also
Honestly, I don't like the dungeons. I feel like they're...
they weren't very interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
the dungeon
you know,
felt like
Princess
they're
Maker
like...
thing. It's just not
Yeah.
a fun way of engaging.
The dungeon felt like they were like, we ought to have a dungeon more so than like... Like, this feels really in tune with the idiom of the game. I mean, this is the idiom of the game, but...
I mean, I do like in the dungeon segments you're still interacting by just using, like, the normal mechanics. Like, you have to drop a sword in front of things and tell them to use it and, like, stop and go over the,
I feel like there could have been some interesting stuff. Like
traps.
branching paths where you need to have this stat or that stat would get you
That would have
past.
been more interesting. I feel like if there was, like, less to them, like, if it was less maze-like and more...
And more like a
around
series of
gates.
branching gates, and you'd have to just
Yeah.
figure out a mix that would get you through. But they're
I mean,
very
they're-
much not into choice in this. Like, I think that's one of the
No.
downsides of the design is alternate ways of solving problems aren't really a thing.
I mean, I assume that, like... Alright, here we go.
Extremely long moment of truth.
Mm-hmm. This is why I got the Pocky. Jeez! He's doing great.
Okay, he blocked that one.
I feel like there may be a thing where once you've got the oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I
I
think
thought
you
maybe
might
they-
be
they-
right that it's random, which feels really bad.
I thought there might be a secret, like once it's the stat that they want you to get up is in the right place, they give you slightly better RNG, but maybe not.
That doesn't seem to be how these people work.
It's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
I mean, the random variance last time was like so large. Like, usually if you do a lot of random checks in a row, it averages out to not being very random at all, but we got like hundreds of points of variance, and how well we did.
As soon as you have a critical hit system,
Yeah,
Mm.
That
like
can
once it's
throw-
over like very large values.
I see. I think we've won this.
Plausible, but like it's.
because like each
I feel like
hit-
he is taking less damage.
You want some Pocky?
No thanks.
I wouldn't mind one. Thanks.
Come on, kid, fuck him up.
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage when he does that.
It was a really dramatic looking move, though.
No, it's like a shitty move.
Oh. Oh no. Wait, maybe he's not gonna pull this out.
Oh, come on, kid.
I'm just imagining, like...
Child, please.
I'm just imagining, like, a Japanese tween, like, running this over and over all day long, hoping that they'll get a really good run.
Oh.
You did a save state, right, before this? Or like
I mean,
a
I
save?
saved, yeah.
Yeah.
He got, like, 150 off in the first, like, 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, every time he hits, he does 50 damage.
Ugh.
Yeah, let's try again. Like, I do feel like this is very plausibly RNG.
That feels very much Japanese game design for the
Yeah,
time.
I really don't like it.
I mean, doing...
It's
I think
really
we-
stupid if you have to do the same thing
Yes.
again. That's just
I
that
think
does not feel
Let's
good.
check our stats just to see what
Yeah, sure.
A thing that's really interesting to me about this game is... That's good.
Yeah,
Buffs.
no, that's like
Our luck is high.
He's
our
not very
confidence
kind.
is high.
it's got all the important ones.
Yeah, all of the stuff that has to do with fighting are where they need to be.
A thing that's really interesting to me about this game in general is that, like, it has these really complicated results, but all the individual systems seem to be really complicated. Like, if someone tried to do this today, they'd probably, like, make a neural network system or something, but this really does just all appear to be, like, simple stuff written using...
Let's interact with something just to change the RNG seed.
Like, this, in all probability, was written just in assembly or something.
Almost certainly. Yeah, like we looked this up and there was technically someone did have a CM, compiler for the Super Nintendo, but it wasn't like something that was used mostly.
I see.
Yeah, my understanding is generally that those would not create optimized enough
No, it
code
wouldn't be.
because you really needed every single little bit.
Extremely, and also like also in practice, like for this kind of hardware you're doing, like it would still like even C for hardware like consoles, it doesn't resemble normal like writing normal C. It's because like no matter what you have to write into hardware registers.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's that, meaning that you lose a lot of the advantage of like actually writing C in terms of like you can understand it.
I've written embedded. I don't necessarily agree with that.
I mean,
I'm gonna just look
was
up
it better
and
that you
see
wrote
if
for
this-
like this dependent on like hardware registers for like moving sprites and stuff?
I mean, not for sprites, but
I just
like,
mean everything you're doing is writing stuff to registers.
yeah, sure. But like, I don't know. If you're working with AVR microcontrollers, it's not that different because what you're mostly doing is you're interacting with the AVRs, which are what they use in Arduino these days. What you mostly do is like you're writing to variables that are secretly hardware registers, which means that like when you write them, it's actually like changing pins on the machine, or like you write to this and the effect of writing is more like you signaling something to a UART. So like there's a when you write it, if you read it back, there wouldn't be anything there. It was just the act of writing it caused a serial connection to do something, or a hardware register to change or something.
So I'm checking a walkthrough just because I'm now curious what we can do.
Yeah.
And I feel like at this point it would be nice to know
It's a reasonable thing to do.
what stuff we might be missing or so what act are we on? Which rescue plan? Okay.
I wonder if like getting two different flavors of Pocky and eating them at the same time would be good.
Like a salad?
Oh yeah, you could have like one stick of Pocky and another of the like Pretz.
I only just noticed that like
Like
one-
dessert
one-
salad
yeah.
versus a like
One
a
sweet
savory
stick,
salad.
one savory stick, yeah.
No, I think you do them separately. It's two different salads. Like a fruit salad and a.
Okay, this is awful. Please don't.
yeah,
Come on, Murder Child, you can do it.
Oh.
please murder
Kill
child.
for us, Pino.
If this doesn't work, I'm going to ask about getting a speed up button.
So the max health for Pino is 500 apparently, which we just learned now.
We actually almost did beat him with 300 once. Ugh.
Yep.
You have to have at least 50 luck and low kindness in order to yell at the door. Once you get into the mine, pray to the god, then you must have at least 90 leg power and 90 balance. Then finish the robot. It looks like a dragon.
That's all it says, just finish the robot. Skullgun says, it turns out you were supposed to be button mashing all along.
False.
I think we're doing worse this time. Last time we were under 500 with, like 250 health.
Weird, they don't say how much health you should have.
That's
And
really
they're
weird.
giving lower values than we have. Say strong enough to take on.
Stop doing that, Pino. No, don't.
I mean, I bet the person who programmed this thought it was really cool. Like, wow, we just let it run and it, like, does a fight for us.
The sword doesn't matter because the sword is what's found in the dungeon. so it's always using the sword, which is a good way to like make sure that like it doesn't.
This is an on-site procurement mission.
Yeah.
Pino, try to remember the basics of not sucking at sword fighting.
Come on, Pino, you can do it. Pino, I believe in you. Come on, just 2 more. No, 3 more hits. God, we're gonna die. 2 more hits, you can do it.
We're almost equal.
Pino, come on.
Wait, can you score like that?
No. One more. You.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my god! So random. Last time he died on like a single hit that did like 90. Ah!
Congratulations!
He's so happy about the murder. Tollmaster says now for phase 2.
Oh yeah, these folks.
It's Yatterman?
Head spinning time.
She has a fair point, since this did require us to like literally time travel.
As criminals, it is our duty. We are duty bound.
Our solemn criminal duty.
Didn't we sneak in last week?
Yeah, no, we already did that. Perhaps.
We'll have to take the bus.
We could just steal the bus again. So one thing that this fan translation is really bad at is splitting lines over 2 screens, which is just like a bad thing. Like just, it makes things hard to read.
It may have just been an issue though with.
Well, generally what you do is you want to like find a way to make the line short.
Yeah.
In like a lot of official Super Nintendo translations, because they didn't have like proportional width fonts,
Yeah.
that was hard to do. You would end up having like absurdly short lines that kind of read very
Fire means
stilted.
courageous soul, not as I thought.
It's
Fire
not the
maniac.
arson heart.
Yeah, the arson heart.
Man, Arson Hearts would be a great name for an anime.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, we still got 37 health. Let's go do some like squats or something.
But yeah, splitting like just having like
What?
2 lines to work with is really. Oh yeah, right.
There was
There's
a
that
secret
tree. Yeah,
there
there
but,
was.
Like,
That was the first thing I thought of. There's like that big thing down there.
so do we know what the next heart thing looks like?
The last one was a heart,
Mm.
Yeah,
so we're gonna get
not
the
a
heart
real
heart.
heart, like
Yeah.
a cute little heart.
So dating time.
I just want to say I like this background.
It's really good.
The sun went behind a cloud and the room dimmed.
Oh, that's neat.
No, it's
Holy
back.
shit!
That's really good.
That's
I find
so
in general
good.
the textures feel too busy on some of the stuff like this. But I was totally not reading any of that and just looking at the sun thing. The
Sounds
initializer.
And the graph
Graph
shoot.
shoot.
This was something I definitely struggled with in Lady Killer. Like, we had 4 lines per dialogue box, and even still there was like
Yeah.
there were just some line, like some, like 4 physical lines, but like
Yeah.
we described that as being like a single line of dialogue. But there's some that just like were split across, like it would have been 5.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, it encourages you to write better and edit more, like,
Yeah.
because like if you have a single sentence that like is 5 lines long, that's a lot. That's too
Yeah.
long. Like, unless you're doing something deliberately long-winded, it is often just a bit much.
Unless it's like a Lovecraft visual novel. In which case 5 lines isn't
I
really
need one of
long
those.
enough. Is it Gideon Riot time?
Yes, revenge! Revenge! Hell
Nice.
yeah, baby!
Nice.
We totally could. We absolutely could.
We beat a frickin' dragon.
Man, Pino, what a fucking centrist.
Yeah.
You're discussing the politics of passing?
I've got to say, his depression
He has one
puddle
energy for...
Yeah.
is my absolute favorite animation, I think, in this.
I like how being rejected by his peers drains his emotional energy.
Yeah, maybe you should embrace radical politics.
I mean, it is literally the case that the right is intentionally attempting to engineer a race right at this point.
Hey, Pino.
So I guess we're gonna try and sneak into...
Yeah.
I bet this is gonna be what causes us to raise his honesty.
That makes sense.
Save the day with respectability politics.
So this is the final area, and we've never met the princess, but the computer has specific clues about how to get in good with the princess. So I'm guessing.
And also the thing is the act is named after a queen.
How did we get the rope to Paul before? How
I
did
think
we
it's just permanently down now, I think.
Okay.
So we prayed to the turtle enough and that
Yeah.
made this rope come down.
Got it.
But
I wonder if
before this area was blocked off, it just had access to a good sword.
I mean, it's like a pretty good sword. It wasn't like a super great one.
Oh yeah, this was locked, but we didn't know about yelling at doors.
amazing.
And now we understand about yell-activated doors.
Just the best security system. Oh, this bullshit again.
Oh boy. I love it. God, that walking downstairs animation.
It's so
Really
cute.
good.
It's really cute.
And just we've got this dark dungeon dramatic music, and he's just like he's the kid from that BBC clip.
Fuck, this is so many. Alright, let's try the closest one first.
They seemed to reward us for doing that last time.
Also, I think running uses up more health.
Yeah, I think we've seen that before.
Okay, so the close one first.
Alquia, the lore behind yelling at doors to be opened is that the evil vizier used a door that you have to yell at to open it to hide his evil machine in the mine.
Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight these.
We need to buy a bunch of batteries.
No! Child.
Oh wait, he doesn't know how to use a sword. Oh no. Okay.
No, that was
I
the
forgot,
last
yeah.
That was the other timeline.
I get the timelines crossed.
Because these are not giving us enough room
Yeah.
to slip through.
I wish we had like a fast travel back to base.
Stop pretending to fight with a sword and fight with
And
a
actually fight with a sword. Kid,
That was weird.
I can't believe you missed it.
Maybe we can click through it? No. No need.
Oof, this used up a lot of...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need to come here with supplies to do
Yeah.
this properly. We may as well find out what else we're gonna be dealing with.
Also, if it turns out this entire thing's a dead end, maybe we
Yeah.
don't need to come this way next time. I feel like dungeons were a lot more fun as a kid before I just started doing exhaustive searches.
Really? I feel like they were a lot harder as a kid before I...
Hard was more interesting.
It wasn't a fun kind of hard, though. It was just a, ugh, everything looks the same, and...
Confidence aid.
That's
And
not
there's
useful.
booze in this.
We're at 99.
Oh, no, our confidence is down. Okay, well, I guess that's...
Probably from being hit by those things.
I bet it was from, like, getting into an argument about,
The revolution,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that probably lowered it.
probably. That's my guess.
Because yeah, cutscenes do actually affect your
Yep.
stats.
Oh,
Oh, fuck this.
I don't know if we can survive this.
Does Flan give us any energy?
I
pudding?
mean, I think we'll find out. Like, after this, we're gonna have to go home.
So it is interesting how this goes into the fantasy trope of like, oh, the king himself is fundamentally good. The royalty is good.
It's the
and moral.
advisors who are
The
assholes.
Right,
advisors,
that's-
right? So it allows you to do something where you like storm a castle or overthrow a government without fundamentally, attacking the system itself.
I mean, it is like the only way to have a story in which, you have characters fighting power without, like, actually disregarding the concept of the divine right of kings, right?
What's interesting in this case is that we have a game which is actually concerned with racism as a construct, but like also it's like
It also has you like killing your own.
also, I mean that doesn't really feel contradictory to me. What's interesting is that what we've identified as the problem is the vizier who inflamed the racial tensions, not the fact that there was a system of racial inequality in the first place, right? Which is like a very kind of American way of looking at it, that like we have this like fundamentally unequal system. That's okay, but then someone starts like causing up trouble, and that's bad. We want to stay at a moderate level of racism at all times.
Who worked better of this or Detroit Become Human?
Ugh.
I'm glad you went there because before we started, I actually promised on Twitter that we would probably make jokes about Detroit Become Human.
It just keeps happening.
Detroit
It's
Become
very
Kitchen.
relevant.
I feel like we're just giving a lot of airtime to David Cage, and I don't know why. Like, either us as a group or like
Put David Cage in a cage.
Society.
David Cage in a cage.
David Cage match?
Oh my god. Who would the other David be?
David Cage and John Cage have to fight it out?
John Cage just sits there silently. Man, actually, John Cage and David Cage in an argument about art would be amazing.
5 minutes of violence.
I mean, would it be amazing? I feel like
Yeah.
the key thing about a debate is that, like, one person can't just be aggressively wrong and also boring.
Well,
So we should get a bunch of supplies.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe what we want to do is just explore the whole thing, and then once we figure out what it is we're supposed to be doing, go back
We can
with
explore it
supplies.
faster with...
That's true.
Okay, so that's a terrible idea, but what about a comic book where David Cage and Iron Fist team up to solve crimes?
That sounds like something that will probably happen in the next few years, yeah. Did you see that?
Wait, except now everyone only thinks of Iron Fist as, like, the really insufferable Netflix one, so that's actually still really bad.
I thought that was the joke.
David Cage and Elon
No,
Musk
I was thinking
is a
of,
buddy comedy.
you know, in the comics, there was the Luke Cage and Iron Fist team-up book.
Oh, okay.
Which
You're the
was
one-
like
you're the one
their...
who reads comics. I don't know.
He's the
It
one who
was,
runs
it was
Super
taking
Bowl
their two
comics.
exploitation cinema ones and making them
Oh.
team up, right? Like,
I see.
Iron Fist is their kung fu, is their shitty kung fu, and Luke Cage was their...
A kind of rough boy there.
just, you know, a little bit rough.
Your kindness is not very high right now.
Can we buy the
Oh, health batteries are really cheap. Let's just buy as many as we can.
I guess the praying is just there as
Yeah,
a safety
okay.
measure if you don't have money.
Damn it, we fucked up.
I mean, I guess it's kind of cool that you can either spend time or spend money.
I feel like we forgot about, like, this is kind of hard to look at, so it's just easy enough to forget
Yeah.
to check. And there's just, like, enough friction to make you go.
I just assumed we were saving our money for something.
I
Let's
mean,
buy
this
at
is
least-
500. And, like, we are currently in the 5 digits.
Yeah. Let's buy at least one green battery.
That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah, there's a... Yeah, sure. We could just buy a ton of them, probably. Okay, how many can we buy of these things? Man, I guess you can just keep going. Oh yeah, power battery also costs nothing.
I wonder if those notes, the music sheet is available yet, because it was sold out before. At some point it's gonna
Yeah,
be
it's gotta be available at some point.
What it's for? I don't think we... Do we need that many?
So different actions use either health or power to do. Sword fighting usually uses health, but the Corlo sword actually uses energy instead. But it's otherwise usually physical actions such as like sword fighting or like
It's like
climbing
physical
up rope.
energy versus mental energy.
Yeah.
Is kind of how it works.
But the Corlo sword is
It
a
was-
sword that
you
uses
passed it. We never bought a TV. I kind of want to watch TV.
I bet it actually just like makes him
It's so
a
expensive.
worse
but
kid
it's-
or
expensive.
something.
Nope, they're still
It's
sold
sold
out.
out.
It's very strange.
Also, I think I saw something that looked like a mine.
Yeah, I don't.
I think this might actually be like something to take his stats down again.
Huh.
It's the watermelon.
Oh, can throw that and
Also, that's pretty expensive.
Wait, but that might like take. I was gonna say that might be possible to like take out 3 at a time or something.
Yeah, but most like enemies aren't don't work that way.
If we throw a soccer ball, the thing's going up and down. What happens?
It just bounces.
What's the watermelon?
Oh, I don't know.
it's the beach ball.
It's the
for
beach ball,
balancing.
yeah, and it's really expensive.
Okay.
We needed to buy it to teach him how to balance so he can be in the circus earlier.
Yeah, we did it exactly once he got it. Then he went and joined the circus.
And we sold it.
Yeah.
You can
And then they
sell-
shut down the circus for, yeah, we can sell stuff. You get half your money back. So yeah, climbing rope, for example, will use up a lot of strength hearts. Like, that's really strenuous.
You know what's gonna be hard is we have to make him kind in order to have him talk to the princess, but we have to have him be not kind in order to open that door.
I don't know if he actually needs to holler at it.
It may just be unlocked now.
Yeah, it might just be a
Given
gate.
Japanese adventure game design.
That would be extremely within the idiom of this game. It doesn't, like, it often just doesn't have any universe reasons for why something is unlocked. It just happens.
Or why you can suddenly do something.
But it would be really interesting if it turned out that like you could get in here early. Because that was the one thing that was kind of surprising to me was that like this was the one bit of non-linearity that we discovered this early and we didn't have to.
Yeah, no, that is true.
So yeah, it's doing the thing of giving us buffs if we go explore the early bits.
Trans Girls Kirby says this has more acts than Homestuck. Yeah, but only if you.
When it says act, it really means chapter. Like, there's no subunit to acts other than, like, days. But the days aren't, like, delineated in the game. Like there's no, like, scripted stuff on days.
Act 9, Act 4.
I like the way, like, the sparkles that she generates when you move, this, like, little simple particle effect thing.
Oh, yeah.
They're turning them on and off every other frame to make them look sparklier.
Yeah, it's good.
Which is a neat trick.
I'm not sure about this, but it seems like when she flitters her wings, like the background dims a little behind. That might just be your TV or something.
That could be local dimming on the TV. There's a thing where they sort of like split the TV up into a whole bunch of zones. The more expensive the TV is, the more of the zones there are. And that way they can basically like, it allows for higher contrast.
Like that would actually be a kind of a neat effect. Like it seems like you could have like a sprite that like has like a slight dimming of the background behind it to make it pop more. Just that would be
Not on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
not
you couldn't
plausible.
have alpha or you couldn't have like you could have an alpha mask, but not variable alpha on your.
You
And you
could
could do additive blending, but not.
I mean, if
I don't
you-
think there was a darkening.
you could sacrifice if you
I
really wanted
think-
to. You could
I think you
sacrifice
could
a
on
layer
the
to it.
on the transparency layer, but not on your sprite layers. I
Yeah.
believe.
The sprite layer was
This
something.
might be wrong, but I think with the sprite layer you can only have like masks.
I think that the idea was I think that the sprite layer was masks only. And I think that in order to make something semi-transparent, you had to put it on its own layer.
Yeah, I believe that's
And then-
correct.
And
You
that
can-
layer, it's always like some sort of additive blend. It's
Well,
never
the
just
trick is that
semi-transparency.
the idea is the entire layer has an opacity level.
Yeah.
So like, there's in Link to the Past, there's actually some weird tricks you can do where like, there are certain monsters that are partially transparent, but there's also like effects for certain like powers or something. And if you can somehow use something that uses a transparency effect in a room with one of the semi-transparent enemies...
Don't make them visible?
No, they just flicker weirdly.
Okay.
Because it'll be like changing... It's only got one layer that uses...
Yeah.
They do all their transparency on one layer.
Yeah. No, you see that when we're playing Super Metroid, you'd see that when we're in a environment that had a semi-transparent thing, and then you used a power that used a semi-transparent thing.
Oh, the X-ray visor, right? Yeah.
The thing is, like, all of those semi-transparency things, they aren't just like
No, don't
alpha
walk into...
transparency. They're also like some sort of blending mode, like additive blending.
That...
So they're always able to brighten things, but not darken them.
That's interesting.
Is that right?
I've never seen anything that wasn't additive blending.
Yeah, I couldn't say off the top of my head.
What about the lantern in Zelda 3?
The lantern, I'd have to see the effect, but there are things where they like black out the entire screen and then have one bit that's like just regular transparency, like full transparency.
Right.
Nice.
For effects, but
I hope this is
please
over,
stop
'cause
wandering.
This is so long.
we got someone.
This one's already open. So oh,
Yeah, this looks like a...
that's nice.
Ooh. His feet do something really weird during climbing.
It's funny.
Like
Don't
that
even
is-
worry about it.
That is not a climbing position. I don't know what that is. Vaguely terrifying.
It's like a
Oh
robot.
my
thing.
god, he's going so high up.
I really like the shading on those big metal beams.
This feels like a strength test here.
Yeah, we've used up a lot of health and energy.
Yeah!
So you've gotta,
We've used up like over 20 climbing.
hopefully it'll let us, oh my god.
Are we ever coming back to this screen? Did they do that just for that 10 seconds? This is really gorgeous.
They use this at night.
Oh my god, this is incredible and also really harrowing.
Man,
Are we gonna make it?
somebody start the Snake Eater theme song playing. I really hope that we get a period of control so that we can
Please.
heal.
Okay. Wow. Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and now we're gonna be a rude child.
Her heart is closed. It's just like the computer said. Is that Master Chief in the photo?
I think it's a kitchen.
I like how in this game people's lips move when they're saying ... It's a good thing we've got 5% kindness.
She's gonna be so rude to this.
Jeez. I really hope that Pino eats the flowers.
Rest in peace, P. Oh my god, you idiot child.
I don't even know what to train for that.
That's what we have.
I think that's
the
kind,
computer
yeah.
will tell us.
I think that's
Not
just...
super happy about the fact that we have to get all that the way there.
Do we have to...
Oh my
Maybe at some point we
God.
should just start saves coming. Vexil, what happened is that Pino tried to talk to a girl, and it scared him so much he ran out of the room and directly out of the 7th story window.
Alright, so let's raise
Oh
his
my
kindness above
No,
nothing.
someone is saying that he needs a little liquid confidence, which
Yeah.
they gave you in that dungeon.
Oh, right. Okay, let's...
So he needs to be confident enough to talk to her as well as having whatever the stats are.
I think it's probably kindness, though. That feels like...
There were like 3 stats that they told us in the from the computer, right? Did you find the thing in the computer? I was paying attention to chat.
I think the computer just says that she wants to meet a Kijin.
It says something like she has closed her heart and loves flowers or something,
Yeah, but...
which sounded like a hint.
Well, the guy already gave her flowers, so...
Yeah, but
And
it's
we also
gross.
can't bring items in, so...
But there's flowers there. You can pick it up and give them to her.
Yeah, it might be charisma as well. Yeah, I don't think the computer's selling a shit.
No. It's just one of the random things.
Yeah.
It's got like a whole thing about
Yeah,
the princess.
but it's just like she's closed her heart off and wants to meet a Kijin.
0.
How do we raise charisma is the question. I know to raise kindness we start huffing dogs, so let's do that.
Is there maybe a book on charisma?
Probably one of the weird like brain repair items is helpful here. So kindness is green, right?
Oh yeah, what's the green chip?
That's oh.
Because we got one in the dungeon.
I think the only way to find out what
Yeah,
thing...
kindness is going up.
Do you want to just save beating the green chip and see what happens?
Let's finish huffing a dog first. Just keep sniffing that dog until you get your stats up.
I like how he's
Funny if
using
sniffing the cat gave you confidence. Because of, what's it called?
The parasite?
Yeah.
Okay, we've maxed out his kindness.
Pino does not need to find the red pill. Good God, no. Pino finds the red pill, we're just sending him to the well.
Okay, so charisma is still low. I wonder. Is music charismatic?
I wonder if maybe like... I wonder if maybe the items in the store are like gated on. Yep.
They give you
Do
like
that
one
24 more
charisma.
times.
No, please. Pino should not go in the well. Okay, increase your charisma by 1. That
There's
sucks.
gotta be something better.
There's
we can
gotta
do.
be a better way.
Time to go to the store.
What books does he have again?
Oh, we rescued, what's her name? We should check if she's now in her club
Oh, yeah.
again, or if people like the thieves are in the thievy place.
Yeah, we should check that out.
See all of our friends.
The thievy place. By the police station.
It's the last place they'll think to look.
True.
I really do wonder what the green chip does because like the chips are all color coded, so I assume it increases
It's probably,
green stats.
yeah.
But it probably does some weird other thing.
It might be okay.
Well, let's go check it out. Yeah, we lost attack, I think, from huffing a dog. Things usually have trade-offs. No,
additional side effects might mean that certain behaviors get scrambled.
Yeah.
We don't need to attack, we just need to have arm strength.
What?
What? Also, that's very expensive. Also, what?
Guess we should have spent more time looking through
I
these.
guess that explains what it does. What's the black chip?
It's like the battle skull. Oh, the chip. That's a good question. Well, that sounds great.
I like how like half the
God, 3 minutes is not very long compared to how long some of this shit is, though. Like,
Yeah.
that fight was, but that sounds like exactly about as long as you were going to be in that place.
why is that useful?
I wonder if that's like a quick orb.
Oh. There's a lot of crazy, weird min-max stuff
Yeah.
that we never really looked at in this.
Yeah.
Sit still. What's that do? Like, obvious.
I think I can guess.
Oh, it's sort of to calm them down.
So he doesn't fucking wander off in the mines?
You know what we never figured out is You know what we never figured out is how you make him stressed out. Amazing.
So there's like a lot of these built to do like very specific
Yeah.
tricks to like min-max speedrun style. No
What's
cover.
the cane?
Doesn't the grammar book make you more charismatic or more kind or something?
I think it just makes you intelligent.
Wait, don't you already have one of those?
We do. Plus fire tells
What
us
does the
about
flower book do? We may need those eventually to train him.
Oh!
Because
You train him to, yeah, okay, yeah, let's...
Just
Yeah, we
occurred
can
to
afford
me,
it.
we were
That
trying
makes
to eat
sense.
flowers.
And if you don't,
Right, and it gives you flowers so that he can do something with... yeah, okay, that's... It's actually completely within the game's idiom. That makes perfect
Extremely.
sense.
and if we turn out not to need it, we can just keep them around the house or feed them to Pino.
What increases charisma?
I bet the green chip does.
But... The green chip probably raises your sensitivity. Charisma's like one of the stats, not one of the...
I see it.
Like, it's one of the not colored stats.
Oh, okay.
Wait, sorry, I missed what that said.
It
Strength.
strength increase, but only if you're low stress.
That's not useful. No, I guess we've looked at everything.
Could be that one of the TV channels.
What does the pudding do?
Oh, makes him confident.
Oh yeah.
Possible.
Let's buy a TV.
We've saved,
Use
right?
all of
So-
our money.
Oh yeah, we should go back to the farm and plant some shit.
Yeah.
Also, we can sell the stuff afterwards. And get some money back.
Royal Blue Wizard, we're trying to get good at talking to girls.
Oh shit, there's no more strange seeds. Let's go to the farm anyway.
I think, like, every time we've gone there, there's been new stuff, whether or not we replant it. I think we may auto-replant after planting the strange seeds.
Yeah.
That might be what makes them strange.
Hmm.
Oh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's like automatically there. But we still need to actually plant.
We should have done this earlier.
Yeah. Until now, we weren't buying anything expensive.
I wonder if this is just a way to grind money.
Oh, it definitely is a way to just grind money.
Does Old Man Pam ever do any work on the farm?
He takes our stuff to town to sell it, at least.
Okay, that's useful.
It's somewhat useful. Wow, our charisma's down again. This is...
Maybe
Oh,
flowers raise your charisma.
maybe. Let's give it a shot.
Be ready to bonk
Yeah.
him if he starts eating it.
No!
Thankfully, these are rubber flowers.
That's why the princess
They
likes
bounce. What the hell, kid?
them. I'm really glad we weren't figuring out about these interactions in the princess's bedroom.
Are you kidding? That would have been hilarious.
Oh no, no.
Yes!
Now the flowers realize that you're a... That
No,
wasn't a-
they do not raise your...
Did he actually, like, he hasn't picked them up.
That's
There we
correct.
go.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he's done that before! He's done that before just at random.
Oh shit, that did raise his charisma. Also, we really need to put this kid to sleep right now.
Just leave the flowers on the floor, they'll be fine.
Tuck him the fuck in. He's got 5 energy left.
Someone pointed out they're training flowers, not real flowers. You gotta start with the training flowers.
The training flowers have extra
Ah,
wheels.
yes.
You are truly tired till you're tired of kicking flowers.
Oh wow, he actually said something nice.
Yeah.
All right, he learned something.
He's learned the
And
concept
sensitivity
of flowers.
is our... Okay, so charisma didn't go up that time, but it's still been going up when he used the flowers.
Cool. I'm curious if he can now actually properly interact with cats. Now that he's so kind.
Yeah, okay, charisma's going up.
We should also try watching the TV.
Oh yeah.
Did we just save?
Yep.
Okay. I'm afraid the television is going to ruin him somehow. Like, we'll get into the princess's bedroom and all he'll be able to talk about is, like, Doctor Who or something.
That
It raises
time.
diligence? That's very strange.
Is diligence the stat that makes you not eat cats?
Could be.
I mean, he's a robot. Sometimes his head spins.
Now I want to see.
Oh my god! The flowers use up so much energy.
Holy crap!
Oh Wow.
I was not expecting them to use up 30.
Yeah, that is. Wow.
Oh my god, that's so much.
Dating is hard.
Someone saying they want to see a speed run where you have to max his kindness and charisma right at the start. You couldn't actually do that because you need the aggression, some of the opposite stats up to
Yeah.
pass certain things.
I do think a speed run of this would be incredible.
It definitely feels like it is built to be speed run.
God, they use 30 at a time. That's nuts. Okay, so our charisma's maxed.
Awesome.
Let's go see.
We definitely need to make sure that we feed enough energy then before
Yeah.
he goes in, because he's probably going to be doing a lot of mental energy stuff, because girls. This game is ridiculous. You know, this totally feels like it's made to be sped run. Like, how many days can you manage to get to the end?
Yeah.
And we're not doing terribly good, most likely, because...
That said, like, the days counter has 3 digits, we are close to the end,
Yeah.
and... Like, I think it might expect you to do it even more, if... Because, like, I'm pretty sure we are very close to the
Yeah.
last...
But, like, seeing what some of those items do, clearly there was a way to do this in way less than we've been
Right,
doing.
but I mean, I think it might also, like, expect you to do it in way more.
Yeah.
Just because, like, they made the counter.
And the design of that character is so different than every other character in the game. Just this weird lumpy face.
And also the cow.
Cow's weird. You want pumpkin pie?
Yeah, that sounds great.
I'll make that happen while you do the dungeon.
Okay.
Do you want it cold or heated up?
Heat it up.
Heat it up. Do you want pumpkin pie?
I just did a bunch of Pockies and all that. Oh my god! Did you see the shopping dance?
No.
He did a shopping dance.
And she didn't call him Rowdy anymore. I guess she just thought.
Yeah, now she just thinks he's a goddamn weirdo.
I feel like he did the shopping dance before.
Possibly. I mean, we did have kindness as our max stat
Yeah.
before.
I don't know if he's that kind now. That definitely didn't look
Here,
kind.
watch. He's gonna do it again.
Oh yeah.
It's the shopping dance.
Shopping,
Shopping,
fun,
shopping.
fun. Every day's great at your gymnast.
Clearly we raised his capitalism stat.
Let's go back to the farm and just plant some more. We should just be constantly doing this.
Little slice or big slice?
Medium slice?
Medium slice? I don't know what it means.
Kid, what the hell? Don't
Now that
nande me. You worship the...
Oh.
Vanilla ice cream with that? What did he do?
He worshipped the spades that are the thing that you...
I think that might actually be the consequence of what we just trained him on. So.
Wally.
You idiot child.
Praise be
Don't
to the
want
brand new
me.
item.
Nande.
Amazing. Did we try visiting the people we'd been to?
No,
Yeah, we
not
should
yet.
do that
We should do that, yeah.
before we do other stuff. So
Fuck.
no vanilla ice cream?
No, I... Oh, but is there any more beer in the fridge?
Yes, there is. Would you like a beer?
Yes, please. I suspect the answer is that they're not going to be there because, in general, this game isn't really, like, about giving us new things in old locations. Like, they're all very one-time use.
Yeah, but it is weird they left open
These
all
stairs
the
are
old
buggy.
locations.
Is he singing to the stairs?
Don't worry about
I
it.
think we made his charisma too high.
Kid, what the fuck are you doing?
He wants you to pay attention to him. Christine, having a robot is a big responsibility.
He's a sensitive soft boy. Here, have a beer.
Thank you. Nothing in the garbage.
How do you think Hyune would feel if you just like left her alone and didn't talk to her
I
for like
think...
600 years or so?
Nope, nothing there.
Nothing there, and then
We can check in, but I suspect the answer is going to be nothing.
So that raises the question of where Mimi's hiding.
Yeah.
She's laying low.
I just realized the
Blah, blah, blah.
the bar that serves robots has like one of those old-timey oil cans sitting on the...
Because robots drink oil.
That makes sense.
Stereotypes.
Alright, let's go. Let's go see a woman about some flowers. If you ever think about that guy who tweeted at Lee Alexander when she was talking about GTA, saying that she wouldn't understand because this is male crime world, not girls to flowers. I just think about that sentence a lot.
Girls to Flowers is very powerful.
You know, the dichotomy of male crime world versus girls to flowers.
This game has males, crimes, and giving flowers to girls, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's true. We're really just like seeing the whole spectrum.
The entirety of human experience represented in this game. Alright, is he
He's
now
not
too
gonna holler
polite to use
anymore.
the door? Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think it was a shouting activated door. I think that was only in the mine.
He just had to really want it. Disco Witch says, I feel like this charisma stuff just made him a class clown, which actually...
He just starts doing the thing where you pretend to walk downstairs.
I mean, that actually does seem to be the logic, is that he's, like, doing more silly things now that he's...
I warned you, Pino. Was it... No, it was the one after this.
It was the last one, yeah. There's just a wall past that, right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure I care at this point. All these rooms have just had, like, items.
I don't need an item.
I guess it's sort of cool that we've, like, made it all the way through this game without, having to rely on, CPUs or other performance-enhancing...
Yeah, no.
mods? We relied on drugs, just not... mod chips.
Okay, I think the traps mean we're going in the right direction.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Ah, yes, the party room. Kid, what the hell?
His attention span is very low right now. Oh,
No! God damn it!
see if you can have him throw a ball.
Oh. We don't have a ball.
You have at least one ball.
We have a steel ball. I'm not sure this'll...
Could work.
Nope. Stop! Stop doing that, kid. Oh my god, you precocious moron.
This is not good.
Fuck, I really hope he... Okay, thank you. He got knocked back.
He's too kind!
Oh my god.
He's trying to sing to the spikes and the
You
horrible jump
idiot!
What?
He won't attack anymore.
I had a feeling that might happen.
Try giving him the,
I'm
like...
just gonna give him health.
No, give him the crappy sword.
No, he won't pick that up either.
Little tantrum
You
child.
created a monster!
Oh.
Will he throw a spike explode?
No, he won't. He thinks it's scary. Oh my god. Okay.
Maybe give
Let's
him,
give
like...
him some health.
It's a good start.
It's okay. I think these are... I think we can walk past. Maybe? I don't know. That might be a little bit...
These have a really tight... Maybe your timing is amazing.
Stop walking!
Is
God,
this what
he's
sit
just-
still is for?
God, we need to give these kids some fucking Adderall, apparently.
They were selling that! They had it at the store!
No.
You almost made it.
Fuck! I wish they had more knockback on these attacks.
We need to teach them to crawl.
Oh.
Why can't Pino crawl?
If you get him to run.
Oh my god, yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's not a good idea, but if you could.
Progress. Yeah, the lack of knockback on this is, like, really bad.
Maybe we're supposed to be retraining him inside the dungeon.
Fuck me.
I think that's the idea is we bring it the right mix of items to switch him around
They did give you the green
at
chip.
different times.
Fuck.
Oh, this is bad.
I know. No, no, come on. Child, eat the batter.
Do you want to just reboot from the last save?
Oh, yeah, there's no reason not to. God damn it.
I'm gonna eat a bite of your pie.
So there's lots more pie if you decide you want some. Extra.
How did we train him to be okay with swords again last time?
I think he needs a certain amount of aggression.
Yeah, he needs a certain amount of aggression.
If we just throw a ball at one of those things, will that take it out?
He's scared of balls that'll hook things.
Anyone can have pie if you want. We can't give it to you, but you can have it. Alright, so let's check out his... Yeah, his aggression's really low. His attack is really low.
He doesn't need much attack. He isn't good at it.
No, he doesn't need to be good at it. He just needs to do it.
Yeah, those things are not exactly challenging.
Alright, so let's... Yeah. Okay, so let's bring the flowers with us. So, actually, let's bring some... Okay, we have...
All of chat wants pie, and I've got enough for them. The problem is that they're not here, and I don't think there's any way for me to transfer pie over the internet.
I'm sure Amazon's working on that.
TCP pie? Yeah.
New Twitch pie.
Does dumbbell actually raise...
It raises some sort of aggression.
No, it raises arm power.
Okay.
That's not useful. Does the bad book raise aggression?
I think it might, but it's going to also lower kindness. We're going to have to...
Yeah,
balance it
we'll
Maybe
out.
we're supposed to have a balance. Maybe we're just supposed to eat the green CPU after.
We might not need it maxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that raised the red stat. Okay. Lowered kindness, so we'll have to huff a dog.
Why don't we just like? Why don't you just drop the sword and see if he's still afraid of it?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, we don't want to...
Maybe
lower
you
the
only
other
have to read it
stats
once
too
or
much.
twice.
Yeah, okay, good.
And you don't have to use the good sword on these things.
I don't think it matters. It's not that it's a better sword, it's that it uses energy instead of health. Let's take the flowers with us. I mean, his... Okay, his kindness isn't super high, but it's probably enough.
Do we have any items that can bring it up?
because it is an animal, Pino. That's a pretty high.
I feel like the sockets are all going to be open and he's still going to be dumb as a post.
He's like 7.
How many 7s do you see wandering around huffing dog?
No, damn it, child.
Because
Still-
like dogs.
What?
are
Stop
swords,
running!
but they're both.
You precocious moron.
Hey Christine, do you like dogs or swords?
Are you a dog lesbian or a sword lesbian? It's the... Okay, that might be enough. Okay, good. We're doing okay. Let's go save.
I guess we could train him up in kindness before he climbs the rope using the flowers also.
Yeah, that's why I put them in my...
Man, this game's strange.
Really? That just seems reasonable. You train with flowers.
Yeah. Non-alcoholic is just more of the...
Non-alcoholic flowers?
Non-alcoholic flowers. What's the point?
just fizzy grapefruit flavored water.
Alright, let's go do it.
Let me. You should eat some pie. I'll do this up until the point where we
Requires...
I'm terrible at this!
Be nice to my child! He didn't do anything wrong!
Don't lower his confidence. You won't be able to talk to girls. I am more and more curious what changes they made for the sequel. Other than
Yeah.
making it super pretty and having a girl Pino instead of a boy Pino.
He's older, so she's older,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that implies that like
I really wish that lens flare was better, because it's a great idea.
Yeah. I do wonder how it looked on a CRT.
Yeah, it probably looked better.
Better, but I'm not sure if it looked great.
Right. In the sequel, you're raising a girl robot. I can't remember what the player character is.
Yeah, there's like
It's
some
like a
sort of-
bird, right?
Yeah, it's some sort of bird that the pointer is. The art is amazing for
It's
it.
so gorgeous. It's like the most gorgeous Nintendo 64 game I've ever seen. Which, okay, low bar, but it really does look gorgeous.
No, they do some stuff with this perspective that's really cool. Just from like the videos we've looked at.
yeah. But I'm wondering if her being older means that like she's kind of got more autonomy. Like Pino
Or
doesn't
she's just less dumb.
Yeah. Like there's a couple times that Pino learns something, but he usually doesn't like have knowledge. You have to kind of just like he learns the way an insect learns.
He's a robot.
He's a roach bot.
Also, you can nuke him and it'll be fine.
I
Probably.
think these have like little flip tops.
Yeah.
They're
I know they're
safety
safe.
spikes.
Okay, please don't wander
Good
off while I'm
child.
dropping the sword.
Oh, he's into
Oh
sports
shit,
right
we
now.
need to, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to tweak his stats. just before we go.
That actually didn't adjust his kindness. That's good.
Sit at the bottom of a well and...
Kid, no!
Don't wander off into spikes.
Please don't walk into spikes.
He was so well behaved before we taught him to be kind.
Yeah.
And now he's just like a mixed bag.
Doing
No!
stuff he hasn't done for weeks.
Why didn't you think that was a good idea, Pino? Everyone knows that girls hate people who do sports. That's just how it is.
Oh wait,
Yep.
time to train.
Time for... Stop doing that, Pino.
I like how in our
I swear to God, I will turn these sewers around.
I like how in his inventory for a moment we had a television playing the trumpet for some flowers. It was like a control treat.
Okay, his
confidence is
kindness
high.
is high.
Charisma's high.
Why was he being okay. We just need to...
We probably just got the
We
sensitivity
probably
about athleticism.
just did it, yeah.
Whatever his top of the 4 stats is, that will be his like main personality.
Yeah.
And you can often tell
Okay,
by what.
sniffing is probably
Why is he
sensitivity
so-
for some reason.
Why is he so impressed? Well, I mean, you taught him to be sensitive by smelling dogs.
I suppose that's true. Yeah, okay. This is...
Oh, be sure to get his health up because.
Absolutely, that's not enough to make it. Or I think it's just barely enough to make it.
Who knows what he'll have to do at the top of the rope?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what happens after.
You might want to just feed him another robot. There's no penalty for being overly healthed.
A beautiful feral child, someone said. I kind of want to see one of these, except that you're being raised by wolves.
That would be great, actually.
Oh my god. Wolf child raising sim.
Yeah.
Someone please make this.
What a thrill.
Raised by wolves.
The darkness and silence of the night.
So before I was like, you're only going to see this for like 4 seconds ever, but actually I bet you're going to see the sequence like 10 times in a normal playthrough.
Well, now's a great time to read some donations and eat some pie.
We have a $0 donation from What's This Spam?
What's this spam says, "Hi Mom."
Shout out to Raised by Wolves. Good move there, changing your name so quickly.
And Raised by Wolves says, good luck with making decisions about animals.
And we have a 1,000 donation going to Kill the Princess.
From oh,
We have a 1 pie donation from Miguel. Pretty good.
Actually, it's from Paul. He bought the pie and then left it here when it was about to go bad. Which is why I'm like, eat as much pie as possible. Oh, good. They skipped that.
I was.
Oh, thank God.
Aw, that's
A
fair.
reasonable request.
It really is interesting that they've got this extremely well fortified. Oh no.
Damn it, do we need to teach him to spin his hat at flowers?
Why is the princess standing next to Master Chief?
We need to teach him to spin his head at flowers, don't we?
That was the opposite of what we thought we had to do.
Try giving flowers to the...
No! No, don't!
Please don't jump. Please don't jump.
explanation.
No!
So I do wonder why it is in this heavily fortified castle they have a back door just for kidnapping the princess. It's not even for sneaking into the castle. It's an entrance which serves no purpose except to kidnap the princess.
I think it's the one for the princess to escape and visit the commoners in
Oh.
disguise.
That makes a lot of sense.
Well, this is gonna be a huge waste of energy.
Pino, everything we taught you about flowers is wrong.
Fuck. This is gonna take so much energy to teach him not to do this.
Bang him on the head.
Yes!
Wow, that was quick.
He got it.
God, this is like outright opera
Oh,
conditioning.
Alright, that wasn't so
no,
bad.
it is.
Alright. This sucks, man. Alright, let's go do it.
I wonder if he even needed to be charismatic or kind. He probably had to have high confidence.
He probably has to be charismatic to actually do something with the flowers. Or at least
And
high
not just
kindness.
yell at her or something.
Yeah. Like, this is still a kind behavior. It's just it's still a kind, like, he's still being kind.
Okay.
It's just a
Within a
different
given
behavior.
definition of kind.
It's just a different behavior on the object.
He's just being a goofus. So here in the inventory we have the flowers next to the sword. Girls to flowers and male crown world in one.
Well, I mean, we are breaking into the castle, so that's already.
I mean, literally a crime, they just told us that.
Yeah, it's an executable crime, in fact.
I guess I do like how they gave us a reasonable expectation that we needed to do X, and we spent all this time setting up for
That
X.
was pretty funny. Like, that's a good joke. If he's scared to use a sword, I swear to God. I am going to be very frustrated.
So, should we talk about how, it seems like the evil vizier actually wants us to activate the wonder circuit or whatever?
Yeah, I assume this is gonna, start human gauging instrumentality or something.
Cool.
Or it'll turn him into, a murder robot for good.
Let's see
Or he will become royalty because now he is fit to be a king.
And then, he could be... Oh, and then he could be a puppet that sits on the throne! But, because his name's Peanut.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you were, you...
Hypocrisy? I believe is the term for that. What the
Bye, bad idea.
You spicy moron!
You got the bad book.
Please don't...
Holy shit.
He just took one look at the spike and just do I sing to it?
You idiot No! How did they build a robot this stupid?
He's sitting in a dungeon reading comic books.
Shit, his athleticism is up.
We'll get it down when we get his sensitivity. Oh shit, we don't have that way of getting his sensitivity.
Figure
Please,
something out.
pick up a sword. Yes, please. We still have flowers.
But we'd have to
Okay.
use the flowers and then retrain him.
It might be that... I mean, head spinning might still,
Yeah.
Fuck. I really don't like the time that he, like, just laid on top of the spikes.
He's smelling it. He's like, what is this? Nope, it smells okay. It's probably safe.
Was he designed from the start needing a haircut?
Just permanently needs a haircut.
It's part of,
Okay, so let's give him some batteries, some delicious batteries.
Yeah, he's athletic.
Oh, God damn it.
We don't know for sure that he can't be athletic at that point. We just know he can't
He
be
needs to be-
unconfident.
I think he needs to be
Kind?
kind.
Yeah, okay.
We have lots of these, fortunately.
what is it we think the green CPU does?
We know it raises...
Sensitivity, but it lowers something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, we really just need to raise... We need to raise kindness. Shit, kindness is the...
Do we know if the TV has a kindness channel?
Wait, do you have the grammar book?
Grammar book raises reasoning.
But it does lower
Does it?
athleticism.
I thought that's what the encyclopedia was
That's
for.
true.
Not the grammar. He's got like
No, they're just difficult, they're just increasingly difficult books.
Okay.
Sorry, what was I looking for? Stop doing that, Pino. I swear to God.
He just wants out of here.
Read this book. Stop running.
It's the encyclopedia.
Yep, dropped his arm power. Alright, let's keep doing it.
Just read the dictionary until you get bad at
Just
baseball.
reading books in a dungeon. I feel like this is some of the most interesting stuff we've had in terms of messing with the stats, like having to actually be mid-dungeon.
Yeah, no, doing this in the
Messing
middle of
around.
a dungeon is pretty funny.
Especially.
Fuck, we're gonna bring our reasoning up too high, and then that'll be the dominant stat.
Why don't we just give him the flowers and see what he does?
Yeah, which we're gonna have to retrain him not to actually give flowers.
I don't know. Like, let's see what happens when he...
It might be you need a behavior.
Like, when he does that,
It's
does it...
blue and yellow that changed.
Yeah, but did it go... No, it still raises...
It might not be
Reasoning.
that he has to be dominantly kind, right? It may just be his kindness. They might just be doing like a kindness check of like a visitor of 40 or something.
Yeah, the problem is we don't know.
Yeah.
What's his dominant personality now?
It's evenly tied, and when we do this, it's
Oh.
gonna...
And we're gonna do an athletic thing on the way up.
Let's see what happens when we use the... I don't think this will raise kindness, though, is a problem. Like, it's kindness specifically that's low.
Oh.
Arm power is, like, fine. Yeah, it doesn't raise...
Oh, oh yeah, it doesn't raise enough. See what the TV options are. There's supposed to be 4 channels.
Yeah, okay.
This is playing with fire. He's gonna eat it. No,
Oh,
he's
no.
not. You fools!
Damn it. Oh, it's a random channel. I bet. Whoa.
Fuck this shit. Wow, okay, but it drops his intelligence by a lot, so that's good.
So
Okay,
So
now
we
we
can just
now we
read
can just
all
read
it.
a book again. But it's just a oh my god, so like the TV is just fucking roulette. That's incredible. This is
This game is wild.
okay.
Wait, but did his arm power go down?
Yeah. That's what we want. His arm power is maxed right now.
We just don't want it to go too far down because otherwise we won't
But
be able
there's
to
no
climb it.
downside.
I think like
But there's no downside to it being dumb. He just has to be empathetic.
correct.
But he does need to be able to climb that rope.
But that's okay if his arm power's real high.
Yeah.
Like, it's already high.
Okay. No, it's, as long as we're not gonna do something that
It's
lowers
already
it too much.
really high. We just want to lower
Yeah.
it enough to. Where's the freaking?
Don't accidentally leave your encyclopedias in the dungeon.
Kid,
All pepped up and ready to go.
kid.
He doesn't know where he's going, but he's ready.
Almost there. You know, that's just childhood. Reading books in a dungeon, rolling around.
Suggest that we
Smelling dumb
put a
press.
save state down here. This would be a good place to do it.
If we're ever going to. This might actually be the last check of the game.
I don't think so. I think the fact went farther.
I see.
I mean,
Do you wanna-
wanna go do that?
How do we do it?
There's a little cog icon. Or sorry, not the cog,
The disc?
yeah. Save current game. Okay. Now just let go of the mess. Okay, he's sniffing things again, so that's how you know he's sensitive. Yeah, we're on the final circuit now.
You can tell empathetic people because they're always trying to smell everything.
I'm still in a dream.
Let's get this.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching and I'm melting too. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the
Had to be done.
Oh no, he's a normal boy with a broken neck.
Could it be?
Is this the power of a stand?
Not sure if that sound cue works that way.
Whoa! He's really proud
Oh
of
my
himself.
god, princess, you can't just ask why someone's a Gijin.
Robot pride. Man, never say that. That was a really complicated thought for Pina to hold in his head.
Oh, the photo, the painting is holding
Oh.
raised by a Gijin.
Wow! Wow! A lot going on here. He's thinking of murder. That's what he's thinking of.
This really...
Kid, you've never realized anything in your goddamn life.
Did we accidentally build up his, like... That was weird. Did we accidentally build up his, like, negotiation stat or something?
I mean, I guess his charisma's high.
Yeah.
This is, like, the most text he's spoken the entire
Yeah.
game.
And it's not him, like, eating a cat and then talking about it.
Yeah.
Maybe this is what you need kindness and charisma for.
Oh, now she's saying all kids should know alike.
I see how it is.
Did we fail a charisma check?
We have 99 charisma, so that sounds unlikely.
I'm going to jump on your bed. Whoa!
What?
Yeah, that's the moron we know.
Yeah.
What?
That's what happens when you max out your charisma stat. You jump on beds and say, I'll make you happy, baby.
He just in general becomes a big weirdo.
Oh, we failed something,
Uh-oh.
Huh.
I think. Oh, no, we're back here. Has closed
That's what the
her heart.
computer said.
I think we
Now do we need to...
look at the computer and see.
I mean, the computer just gives us the same information every time. Like,
I'm just like,
there hasn't been anything unlocked by it
They
ever.
keep saying
I know, but I
close to
remember
her heart
saying
over
something
and over.
detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, call them mine.
Maybe we need to feed her a heart? They sell hearts at the store.
We can't use items during that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, fighting.
I think it's probably just you need to teach him how to use the flowers normally now.
I like how this
To
computer
like,
has
try
like...
to charm her.
I like how this computer has the iPod shuffle interface where just like every time you turn it on it shows you a different file.
And sometimes it shows you the
Look,
same
that's just
file.
how computers were in the 1700s.
I know we saw something specific about her on the computer
Yeah.
at one point.
It was the princess's closed her heart. But she wants to
Which
engage.
they really want to keep... It's such a specific set of words.
I mean, I really do think it's that we need to charm her.
Yeah.
I really wish I didn't use up energy every time you check the computer.
He's bored of reading the sports beat description over and over. Us too, kid. Do you think when we go back, it'll have us redo the entire thing, or if he's
Probably.
past the convincing her that he's not that he is a robot check?
Yeah, like, she now knows that,
Yeah.
like, people do remember things after that.
So maybe we're
Princess
supposed.
will remember that.
Maybe the like deal here is you're supposed to visit several times each
Probably.
different max stat.
Focusing on words seems like a shaky idea given it's a fan translation.
Well, I mean, we're just focusing on the idiom. Like,
Yeah.
Right. I mean, like, closed her heart probably meant something in the original.
sorry, kid.
Excuse me, sorry.
I'm gonna have to give you the axe. Okay, I guess our charisma wasn't maxed.
We should do more batteries.
Yeah, we need to buy more batteries.
We're pretty good for batteries.
We can also listen to what people say in town, because sometimes that gives hints.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
actually true.
Okay, now our charisma's maxed. Alright, 4 times the charm.
We need to buy stuff first.
Do we need to buy anything?
Do we have how many?
We have a lot of
We've
batteries.
used a lot of batteries.
Not nearly as many as we bought.
Look at me. Love that chewing animation.
Yeah, we cleared core level 9 for the previous hard circuit.
The pyromancy hard circuit.
Not what it is.
We set that dragon's heart aflame.
Someone says that the princess hates show-offs? Was that in the computer
Oh,
file
that may have been in the
our
computer
iPod
thing.
Shuffle won't show us? He is a bit of a show-off. He jumped on the bed and everything.
Yeah, no, we're good on kindness and confidence. And I really hope he picks up the sword.
Someone's saying it just occurred to me the good king, evil prime minister sound. Sounds like it was probably a hot political take at the time.
Probably not.
I
That,
feel like it's
that's
more
a
likely
very
they
standard.
saw like Aladdin recently.
Yeah. And I mean, it really is like a very standard way of having like someone in political power be a villain while not challenging the. Just because like divine right of kings is such a big thing, right? Like you can't get out of that. That is such like a huge thing to get over. Like it's not conceivable that a king could be evil because a king is chosen by some sort of divine power, and
So that has
that's
to be
true even
another
in Japan.
Also, you want princesses in the story, and you can't have the king be bad while the princess is good.
Yeah, that just complicates things. I mean, you could do it, it's just not very... Fuck. I goofed.
Surf Ninjas had a good take on this, actually.
That classic of the Western canon.
Mm-hmm. Unless I'm thinking of Three Ninjas. I get those two confused up a lot.
I still love the safety flips. Like that's so many extra little like bits of animation that had to be designed.
He won't stop smelling the death traps.
As long as he's not running into them.
No!
The comedic timing on that's
No! 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 You...
Child robot born.
Okay. So what are we doing here? Are we giving him up? No, no, no! Fuck.
He just really wants to stand right there. Actually, every time you leave him alone,
We
he
really
starts
need
walking to the
yes.
right.
If we do this a fifth time, we are definitely buying sit still.
Was he scared of swords again?
Yep.
And he wants attention.
I really hope that was enough.
Pino thinks that dungeons are boring. I can't help but find it funny that like he's in the dungeon and he's just like misbehaving and running up and down the aisles and all this.
Throwing a fucking tantrum in the dungeon.
And then you get him upstairs and suddenly he's like, Princess, I have spoken to the Prime Minister about these issues.
Wait, I need to smell this sword. Okay, let's continue.
Just kill one more enemy and we'll give you a battery. In fact, we'll give you
Why
two
those
batteries.
have eyes?
To let you know that they're... I swear to God, we need to put this kid in the leash.
I wonder. Stop!
That would actually be a pretty good item if they had a leash.
Stop doing that!
I really wonder if the dungeons have an amount of misbehavior stat. Because this one seems like it's way more than anywhere else we've had him.
I think it might actually be like the kindness or charisma stats. I think that might be like reducing his focus or something.
It's possible.
But I could also see it being something you want to start doing in late game. So having just the area have an effect on it would also make sense.
There is that, although I do notice a lot of the things he started doing when he started misbehaving were things he did early on.
Now his athleticism is... Okay, well this is just...
Have we seen anything in any of the facts that imply that the dominant, like the dominant stat thing actually is a thing?
Yeah, no, like there have been puzzles around it.
Okay.
Yeah, we know it's a thing, we just don't know whether it's a thing right now, because...
I suspect it's probably, like,
This is charisma.
our operating... Okay. That's perfect, that was all we needed.
His energy's low, by the way.
Yep.
We don't want him to, like, here's some flowers, passes out.
Is his charisma at max?
Yes.
Just so nervous he can't stop smelling things?
We've all been there.
Alright, let's go try this again.
We'll continue from where we were.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day.
It isn't the first that plays in the ladder. This is true.
Just try jumping on our bed some more, see if that helps. Whoa.
Don't be such a wimp.
But no. This is interesting.
Please see me again or don't see me again.
Please see me again.
I wonder if it is the show off thing.
Well, this sucks. What does the fact say?
I'll look it up. I feel like the computer did have at one point a hint for us for this.
I mean, it did. It just didn't tell
I
us.
thought it told us more. Like, I feel like there was something that...
You want to check on the people in town?
Okay.
Vizal is implying that maybe we need to teach him to be afraid of beds. I'm going to admit, if you're doing delicate political negotiations with royalty, jumping on a bed does not sound...
But it's probably a really soft bed.
Does he even have a bed?
Sensitivity is our dominant stat. Here we go. This is the...
What does closing her heart means? Oh.
What she needs is for someone to sing to her a beautiful song and cheer her up.
Well, there you go.
I bet I know what we need.
The thing that we can now buy.
That's probably how it is.
bet we can't afford it because we... See, just saying.
We can't afford shit. We could sell our TV and our flowers, though.
But you can sell things.
Yep. No, they're still sold out.
Huh.
I wonder...
All it says before you're climbing, make sure you have enough HP because you'll climb very high and have self-confidence above 70 and kindness above 80.
We definitely have that.
We could maybe train him to sing when he sees flowers?
Well,
This time
I think
he
No,
didn't
he
look at
wasn't doing
flowers.
anything with the flowers. He just ignored them.
Do you want to look at the other people?
Yeah, this is like, it seems like it might be another random check, which would, oof.
That's probably not the case. Is there another fact?
Yeah, I'm looking through different facts. Looking through the facts of Pino's life.
Look up the music sheet. The Grafschub. Is that German?
The only way to do it is to get it from singing it Mimi, I guess, earlier on.
Huh. So it's weird because, like, the first time...
It sounds like he was doing athleticism behavior. That's what someone's chat's saying. Which is weird because like his sensitivity is definitely his dominant stat.
I wonder if there is a way to... I wonder if there's a way to get past those monsters without being athletic. Maybe the problem is that climbing the rope raises athleticism.
Hey, load our save state. I want to try something.
Okay.
Wait, no, it was from a previous attempt. Shit.
Somebody said you can do it all in one go.
Yeah.
So, like, even in the go with the save state,
I'm
he jumped on the bed, which appears to be the thing that ruins it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, none of the things I see say that he needs to know how to use flowers properly. Yeah, he needs to be able to spin his head.
Okay, just yeah, load our save state then.
Um,
I'm gonna try giving him the green chip.
says at least 70 confidence, at least 80 kindness. It does not mention what other things have to be lower.
Because the green chip is gonna lower his other stats, right?
Um,
And at that point, we only need.
let me read. Give me a second here.
Well, there's no like harm in loading the save
Yeah.
state. Here, I'm gonna go do that. Which one?
Yep.
Mid sniff.
I remember the sniffing.
So what are we trying with eating the green chip?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, he does all that climbing, so that must raise his athleticism. I wish these facts would say, like, make sure the stat is under this. Because that's just as important and actually the harder thing to figure out.
Let's see what this does.
When was this translation finished?
In the aughts, I think. Alright, let's see what that did to our stats.
Bunch of stuff.
Yes, awesome.
So,
He's extremely non-aggressive.
but the athleticism may go up during the climb
Right.
enough.
I don't think it goes
It's
up
just worth
that
a
much.
try.
Yeah. But we should watch what's happening with his, like, whether we're seeing a bunch of the green.
Yeah, let's see if it works. Damn it! He doesn't have enough arm power now!
Oh no.
Did I bring the... No, I should have...
Dumbbells.
Fuck.
Amazing.
Forgot to pack the dumbbell.
You could wave the stick a bunch.
Does
true.
that raise arm power?
Yeah, so does using the sword.
Give him the stick.
Oh, he's scared of
Don't
sticks.
give him the stick! How do we lower leg power then?
What if you just have him climb the rope over and over?
Yeah, he will. If he does it a little bit, he'll get a little bit of strength each time until he can make it.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. You can see the stats.
Yep, arm power's going up. Okay.
So he's mentioning the pudding. The pudding just gives him confidence, which makes him
Yeah.
more likely to try things, but doesn't actually mean he'll succeed.
Oh.
How much is our arm power going up by? It's at 77 now. This might not be raising it by enough. Yeah, that's not raising it by very much.
But I mean, like,
It may
What do
only
you-
need to be at like 80 though to make it.
if 80 is the target number, then you just have to climb 3 more times, and then you're up.
Alright, let's give it a shot. We'll see if it's 80.
Goodbye.
I'm dead now.
I like all the ferns and stuff and flowers at the bottom.
Yeah, this entire section is like really pretty. Nope.
We can't do anything after the climb. We don't have we don't have control then. Okay, now it's 80. Moment of truth.
It's really awkwardly specific. He needs to have high arm power.
Okay,
but-
yeah, looks like he's
Okay, that's better.
Yep, okay, it was 80.
I just now hope that we haven't like messed up his confidence or something else.
I don't think it's coming through that well over that microphone.
This is the one that plays.
I don't think you're
Yeah.
gonna be able to hear the difference. Oh yeah, we forgot our stick.
The stick will just be at the bottom of the well
Well,
forever.
that's fine.
And if someone ever comes down there again, they'll go, gasp, who left a stick here?
We really didn't need that stick, to be honest.
Someday someone will pull that stick out of a stone and they will be declared the true king of England.
Hey, I have a question. Why is he panting?
Look at this thing he's climbing!
We don't know
He's a
how.
robot.
Okay.
He's a human.
You're just
robot.
making noises. Kid, you saw someone climbing a thing and you're like, oh, hey ho is the sound that you make when you climb things. Behold, proof of Gijin! Alright.
We can't pause here to see what our stats are, right?
Nope.
No. There's like a weird fade out right here.
It's when he tells her everything.
Yeah.
I see.
It's a backstory fade out.
We had loaded a previous save, so that's why she's forgotten.
No!
Alright.
Sing.
Yes!
This is the least convincing thing you could possibly do.
I love it when children jump on the bed in my room and sing
And
to
then
me.
go rah rah rah.
I mean, that's still a very Pinot thing
Remember,
to do,
this
right?
is a really beautiful song that like
Yeah.
moves people's souls.
Well, it moves Gidgeon's souls.
This is a very Pinot thing, though. Like, I don't believe you. I'm going to jump on your bed and sing a song.
Also, it doesn't actually matter if we unlock her heart. We just need to unlock our heart.
What a beautiful song.
No, I think you need to unlock her heart.
To unlock
Yeah.
our heart. Our heart is like a key, and I don't know.
Yeah, that's PCM samples, baby. 16-bit.
Now that you've sung to me, I believe you about the political revolution.
With letter from song, you proved your point.
This
That
7-year-old
makes perfect sense to me.
This 7-year-old has convinced me to depose the
It would
Prime
work on
Minister.
Riverdale. No one could lie to us in song. The courage to believe what you feel.
Which is, you need to assassinate the Prime Minister. You don't get out
I
much,
just
do
keep
you?
thinking about Avi's theory that anything sounds bold and beautiful if you just add the courage in front of it. The courage to skip school and read comic books. The courage to make bad posts.
The courage to sleep in.
The courage to catch a killer. Wait, no. Art.
The courage should never make the first move. Alright. We unlocked the unlocking someone else's heart circuit.
And
Now we've unlocked the J circuit? Is this like...
And now instrumentality begins.
Nothing bad
The
will
courage
happen.
to correct people online.
Xander says, oh, I used to love J circuits early.
immortality. I guess you're correct.
Ergo, immortality.
That escalated quickly.
Circuit J has finally awoken. Humanity will rue the day. This was only possible because you spent so much time and energy playing video games.
Art. Now you shall all burn.
Damn it, we failed our Circuit J check.
I just realized she's putting out her wand like a microphone.
That's an amount of ennui only a human could feel. The J socket is fully working.
Revolution! 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 Wow, he's just like his father.
A political prisoner? Whoa. This is dramatic, but you've been in here like 3 times.
Yes, but not in this lighting.
Man.
And only through tunnels or buses.
Same room, different sky. This is amazing.
No, no, Pino, no!
In this wonderful cell.
Yeah, just look in the back there.
Yeah, we really did raise Pino to be this stupid.
Yeah, he's been in there for like 3 months now. Whoa. It's music. God, did you see that with the lighting? It was lit up when he walked through the room.
It's good.
This
That's
pixel art
really
is so
good.
amazing, it's distracting me from the plot. What?
No, he's gonna weaponize Circuit J.
The initializer. I want to see what's likely gonna happen. We're gonna transfer Pino's J Heart configuration.
Wait, what?
Oh my god!
I was gonna say, this actually, I'm pretty sure this is like the Metropolis anime. Circuit X?
So Circuit X really was Speed Jacer's brother.
Mega Man X and Shiro. Says someone in chat.
Also Mojo Jojo to the Powerpuff Girls.
Actually, I'm thinking that he's just Killmonger.
Man, really great idea for them soundtrack wise. You just have this constant knocking.
Yeah,
During this
I'm really
dramatic
not
scene.
sure.
Whoa. Did you invent guns? Whoa. Wait, hold on.
Dude, what was the knocking sound?
I think it's the machine.
It was the initializer.
Which is now off screen. So you can't hear it.
Oh, because I only had one of these plugged in. For some reason I thought it was off screen to the side.
Grr. Hee hee hee. That's ominous.
But he has a gun. And they have a spear. I feel like his plan can still work.
I think they've got 2 spears.
Marcella, you're really selling yourself short here.
I was really expecting the princess was going to go for a coup there. Yeah, that was.
Oh, okay.
That was foreseeable.
Fair enough.
No.
We can't. We raise our kindness at the expense of our attack stat.
Are we going to get an explanation of what the J circuit is?
Probably at the climax.
Makes sense. Oh my god!
I thought it was a ray gun.
Yeah,
I guess
no.
not.
Just fucking cold shot him down.
We're getting a lot out of these 3 frames.
Soon, our revolutionary dance party will begin.
I wonder why the king never wondered what that giant antenna was. Whoa.
Join me. This is a bad idea. We shouldn't be smelling things.
No, we haven't unlocked the fry circuit yet.
It's a callback to the first thing we had to teach him to do.
It's good.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta say, out of all his evil plans, I feel like making Pino Prime Minister was by far the most dangerous.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he's aiming just over Pino's head. Oh, crud. Jeez. Whoa.
Oh my god, the little, like,
Yeah,
shells.
that's really good.
Is that the graph thing?
The space bus.
Wait, are those spears that...
Yeah, there's spears that shoot, I think.
That's pretty good.
like a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell it's evil because it's not a turtle. Only turtles are good. Is this where it turns out that what Project J does is interfere with the navigation systems of ships?
Wow, loyalty.
Jeez. Jeez. The J circuit is activated upon his death and activates his super mode.
Except cats. Cats
Yeah.
are delicious. More human than human.
Please send him power for a spirit bomb.
I'm stealing all the humans' hearts. So the initializer lets you mind control Gaijin, and the J circuit lets you mind control humans.
Or at least steal their hearts.
Wait, isn't he dead?
His head was still talking.
It's true.
Oh.
みんなありがとう
Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, so that's what the J circuit does.
It's a
It's the
gun.
power of love. Oh, nice.
The love of a
rotating
giant gun.
Debris.
Yeah.
Feels very, Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, I think they're just like hand-drawn animations.
Wow. How many human soldiers just died?
It's an island. It probably hit the ocean. But Pino, the true power was inside you all along. A big gun.
I really like the emotional sort of like, oh wow, that's what the J circuit is. It like reaches out to all the humans and oh no
And then
wait,
shoots a giant gun.
it's a laser.
It turns kindness into.
We have
Crazy big
finally
lasers.
weaponized empathy. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yep, that's the shitty child we know and love.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be hard to explain.
Player was a giant turtle.
Oh my god, we are the turtle god, aren't we?
Could you not thank us from the bottom of our heart the last time someone did that?
I really like that reading a big letter.
Yeah, that's
Right.
really cute.
Of course, our entire navy was destroyed, so we're now sitting ducks for the next island over.
Sitting turtles.
But I'm still gonna do it, because I'm king.
And then the revolution began anyway. Okay, but his wish was to fire a super powerful laser, so...
It's a device that does anything? What are the operating principles of that? I bet Pino's too excited about being able to turn his head around in a circle.
Aww.
Wait, did he make all of them?
I think he'd have a nicer house if he did.
Weird that the sound stopped.
Yeah.
Saw something about a true end, but that seemed like it must be the true end.
It felt pretty
That
true.
felt like a reasonably true end.
So what's the bad end then?
Secret ending. Looking at the fact now. There's a secret ending to the game. Finish the game and wait a while longer after the regular ending. You'll get a chance to play again, but this time the game will keep track of how many days it takes you to complete each task. Get a high score at the end of the game and you will see an alternate ending where instead of Pino rebuilt as a Gijin, he is reborn as a real boy. Guess who his mommy is?
I'd prefer not to.
Mimi?
I feel like that's the bad end.
Yeah, that's definitely the...
It's like, I don't need to be human to be fulfilled, but what if it was an achievement?
But what if I was really good at being a robot?
But if he becomes a human, then he can't fire an anti-aircraft laser.
Maybe Tinkerbell was just projecting her own desires onto Pino. She wants to be a human, so she's not like 8 fucking inches tall.
Fair. You know who really wants to be human are those red ball Gijin that just like
They didn't
show
show up.
up and down constantly in dungeons.
I feel like the protocol droids didn't show up much after the beginning.
Yeah. They really kind of dropped that thread.
Maybe they were just like the first to get killed in the robot uprising.
I mean, I guess as far as anti-aircraft weapons go, the
So
hopes
how
and
many
dreams of the
animators did they
entire island is pretty expensive
4 animators.
Wow.
Well, most of the animation is
Yeah.
by like a long shot. A lot of the other ones are very quick, cheap animations. I wasn't looking to see if they had other tasks though, like they may have
Yeah.
also been drawing backgrounds, etc., etc.
That's...
I posted a screenshot of Hot Rod McAwesometon's "Fire the Laser of Love and Understanding" comment, and someone on Twitter responded with "Light amplification by sincerely expressed relationship," which is pretty good.
I believe that, yeah.
That's what it stands for.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like popular media has led me to believe that lasers are much more effective as weapons than they seem to be in reality.
Special thanks.
So I definitely feel like they did not like exhaust the possibility space for like the amount of puzzles that could have been done with that.
Yeah, no, like the game in general has this like lack of density to it that's very weird.
And like as much as like I don't think we necessarily need to be grinding for some of these things. Like we could have used items instead. Like it didn't feel like it was super necessary to.
I do
Like it
feel
felt like they were like a little more like uncontrollable. So like you kind of
Yeah.
felt compelled to just use like the ones that you understood that had smaller incremental effects instead.
But clearly, like to get that true end where you'd actually be like trying to do each
Yeah.
thing within
Yeah.
a very short period of time.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's that interesting as a challenge. I mean, it's just especially because like that's satisfying as an ending and there's no real.
Yeah, no. But in terms of like, I as we were saying, it does seem like this was built to be sped run.
Yeah.
And that like the base thing is pretty easy that we just did. It's just a matter of grinding. But if we were trying to like do it in like 3 days
Yeah.
without failing, you'd have to understand everything. You'd have to figure out sort of what is the like best use of items. Money would actually start to be a problem because
I do
you buy
feel
all
like
those things.
Princess Maker like led you like more into that like as much as it did it in like a much bigger game.
I
It
feel
also
like-
had like 20 endings or something. Like
Yeah.
it had a lot and like you do the same thing. Like you build your theories around like how am I gonna max out these stats and
Yeah.
do it that efficiently. But
I feel like it would be
I don't
more.
know, I feel like having like a lot of endings makes you feel like that you can just like get a few up rather than like one long game where you
Yeah.
get one true ending but do it quickly.
I guess I feel like it would be more of an interesting challenge if like everything was more transparent. Like if you had the FAQ that told you, here are the target numbers, and here's the exact stat effect of every single.
At the end.
I mean, I feel like we now know like what the targets are, right? Like,
I think
Maybe.
like this is the thing where like people would make their own facts.
Yeah.
Basically, like,
Yeah.
the next
I guess that's
step
true.
would be going through, trying all the items, seeing what they change.
Writing down every single
especially
thing.
since
that
there
they
doesn't seem to be a lot of granularity to them. It's like maxed them out, and it's very easy to do.
Whoa! Oh, holy crap!
All right.
Oh god, we're getting a report. Oh my god! Oh, that's adorable.
So yeah, definitely encouraging you to.
Amazing.
Okay. So that wasn't the true ending then, but I feel like that's still a better ending than.
The true
Yeah.
ending.
Yeah.
Oh wow. They're just throwing us right back in. We're not even sending us to the...
Is it going to tell us the...
Ah, frickin' cops.
Like I said, most of the animation is...
Yeah, that's true. But there's a lot on Pino.
Oh yeah, no, I've had a look at the sprite sheet. You can find the sprite sheet for Pinot on like one of the popular sprite rip websites, and it is a crazy number of frames.
Just gonna save.
Yeah. I wonder if we can see the evaluation thing in between, or if it's only at the end.
It sounded like it was at the end of.
Yeah.
It had little boxes for each individual level, so it might be they just pop it up every time, but...
Just like rough not knowing how quickly you
Yeah.
can do it.
Well, I mean, we could definitely do it much quicker than that, right?
Yeah, no. We were definitely not min-maxing like
I feel like it would be like very possible to probably do most of these challenges within a single day. I mean, except for the ones that like literally don't allow.
once you have the money, yeah. Like
Uh,
by
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is
the
that, like,
money's pretty easy to come by.
usually when we slept, it was... Every time that we had, like, multi-day losses, it was unnecessary. And, like, when we slept, it was like...
We could have just
Usu-
used batteries.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're not that expensive.
Especially if we were actually being better about always getting the money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, switching things over to Marvellous.
Let's see if this will actually run, or I need to restart the emulator for some reason.
How long do we want to run? It's almost 11.
Should we just do a quick little bit of this, and then
Sounds good.
I think
We just started a new.
our next time maybe we can just finish it off all in one
Yeah,
go.
I think that's probably the way to go about it.
And then you're out of time, and when you get back, we can start a new set
Yeah.
of games.
There we go.
Oh, and this time it's working.
No, I needed to restart.
Oh, okay. Okay. no elk feeding in either of these games. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Only one game designer could come up with feed an elk to an elk.
And only before activating the J circuit. Okay.
This is interesting.
From stable, I think.
I think that's what we want, yeah.
Didn't we just finish up? No,
No, we're. That's really cute. I was wondering what the hay was for.
Yep, it's for them to sleep in. That's great.
So we are now playing Marvellous, Another Treasure Island, which is
A sort of
a
adventure
weird,
puzzle game
yeah,
by the creator.
produced by Eiji Aonuma, who is
It starts
the
off
director
looking
of
like
the later
it's.
Zelda games.
It starts off looking like it's going to be a life sim, but then it turns into this really strange JRPG with kind of like
But it's still
what-
more adventure gamey, like
still some point and click adventure elements. I guess that might actually be the thread between this and the other game is that both have like weird point and click adventure elements without being one at all.
both support the Super Nintendo mouse.
That's
no, I
it.
feel like this really is an adventure game first and foremost. Like it has some it has some action RPG elements, but not really.
Yeah, the combat's almost just like another type of puzzle.
Okay, so we'd figured out who the person
Yeah.
was, right?
Yep.
Glumberon,
can't
this is
remember
this
what
is
we
very
did
almost
with that.
like if Link to the Past had no combat, it might be like this.
I had very, very little combat.
Yeah.
So can we go down here yet? So does somebody want to recap what's going on? Oh, did we get the key? Yeah, we defeated the person. We've got the key now.
So we are currently trying to get the crystal balls that were taken by. I think they power our ship or something.
The
They're the
crystal balls are
MacGuffins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
they'll
something.
unlock the cave that has our camp counselor hidden in it.
Is that okay?
No.
Bye, wizard. So we're having to go to these different islands and solve the problems at each island, which will give us the crystal ball.
Okay, none of the. Do we have another? Let me look through our.
Pull up the inventory screen
Yeah. Let me.
if you can figure out the button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's
no.
a gold key as well. Okay.
So,
But every island has been sort of a different genre. So the first one was a very weird. Well, the first
Starts
one.
out being sort of Goonies.
Yeah, the first one was very
Yeah.
Goonies, and the next one was about an island that really liked pirates.
It was like
And
pirates and
there's also-
cowboys and Indians.
It
Yeah,
was like
and there
it was
had
like
been a drought in their past, so we had to use a time machine to get them to.
And-
Sorry, a drought in
and-
the present, so we had to get a time machine to go back and use a penguin to
And then-
find water spots.
But to get the penguin, we needed to do a penguin like matching game.
Yes.
Each island so far has had us have to set up some sort of animal romance. We're wondering whether that will continue or not.
each
And
almost had
now
kind
on
of
this,
like a weird
this
genre
island
to
has
this.
been a very sort of
Horror. Jungle
Yeah, John
exploration
Carpenter
followed
horror.
by like pod people.
So this
Yeah.
this island like is dominated by like a giant baobab tree, but the baobab tree has gotten a parasite on it, and the parasite can imitate humans
Yep.
and had taken over the oil industry of the island. So I guess that the lesson here is that just spray it.
Oh, that's. I was trying to remember what we did.
Yeah, they are weak against salt water, so
Huh. Okay.
I bet the parasite's going to be.
So yeah, it has a very goofy approach to puzzles in like a really fun way.
Yeah.
A lot of them have been very surprisingly weird, but not in like a way that's
Not hard, but like
Not
good
hard.
jokes.
It just like it's been mostly like
Whoa.
It's often things just being a joke delivery vehicle
Yeah.
more than a real puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out what this does before we do anything else.
Amazing.
Oh wait, one of us can run fast.
oh yeah.
It's
It's a
the
small
short
guy.
one.
Just trying to remember the buttons because there's way too many buttons and there's no logic to them.
There are really weird buttons.
Oh wait, okay, so switch over to his shoes. Each character has their own inventory.
Yeah, they have a different vocabulary.
Looks like it's getting brighter and brighter.
If we had gone in there without turning on the lights, would it just been like a dark room or
No.
something?
Oh yeah, it's a timer.
Awesome.
Ah, bat.
Oh, it's
bat.
getting darker. Can you look at the bat?
Okay, I wonder if we need to like leave him there so we can
Oh.
switch to him and have him power up
Isn't
the
he the
lights
one
more.
with the?
We have.
Oh yeah, you have the.
We have other weapons now.
I was gonna say he has the baseball glove, which is our
Yeah.
one weapon, but in this area we can use the spray bottle too.
And we have the boxing gloves now.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, 60 is the max.
No, I need to. Oh god, this is gonna be. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be a bit of a nightmare.
This.
No, no, no.
I don't think you can grab just two.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
gotta send.
Oh, I think you can bring them into the next room, then switch to the guy.
And take
Yeah.
him back. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And let's.
This might not be necessary though.
You probably only need Max with the
Oh.
boxing gloves. Nice. Can you look at that thing?
It's probably just a dead end.
I mean the bat. There's a question mark on it.
Oh.
Whoa.
Fair.
Wait, why is the bat making monkey noises?
Hmm.
There's probably
Yeah. What's that top exit?
there's probably a room with another light up there.
Or not.
Mm.
Oh, that one loops around, so. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh no! Maybe your original idea was correct.
Yeah, I guess you'll have to.
Okay, so. The theory is we. Oh wait, as soon as I go here, they're gonna come, yeah. So I can't use that. Oh wait, okay.
I assume Max needs to just go alone.
Too many buttons.
I mean, it's not just that there's too many buttons. They're also just weird buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh.
if they'd been grouped more sensibly, it wouldn't be so confusing.
Indeed.
Oops.
probably just leave Beanstalk behind.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and now I need to. What button is it? No, no! What is.
R.
There,
The
okay.
other R.
Yeah.
If anyone missed our previous,
And then you'll need to use the radio to switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
if anyone missed our previous runs of this game is similar to Mario Odyssey in that only people who are wearing hats have agency. Like there's a lot of kid logic to this. Like whoever is wearing the hat is the leader.
You punch him in the air.
I can't seem to. I've been trying to. So do we want to go up here? Oh
What items does
no!
Max have?
He's low on health now also.
You should punch that guy then switch.
Okay. I switch by
Using the remote.
radio.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah,
It's
no, that's
unfortunate
good.
that the controls are so. This really needs the current thing of actually showing you the controls on screen,
Extremely.
because there's.
I mean, it does sometimes.
Yeah.
And then you just switch to the walkie-talkie.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I need to. This is unwieldy.
Yeah.
So neither of those routes are good. I've got to keep going.
I feel like all they really need to do have done was switch like one or two buttons. Man, frick this bat.
I mean, I feel like it also doesn't help that it does this thing that every There's a problem where every Super Nintendo game puts what should be on A onto B. Which is just really confusing.
Yeah, I might.
So many
Not
luck
sure
rocks,
how-
but no life. Oh,
Oh,
hot
that-
sauce. Does that help?
Time to switch.
Oh no.
Quickly.
Oh shit.
I'll be done.
Yeah.
I hadn't realized how
Also,
close
do you have
I'd
to
gotten.
jump to get over that?
Oh god, that would be terrible if you had to jump.
I don't think Beanpole has any stats.
Yeah, he doesn't have a way to attack.
Yeah.
I mean, you could bring him with
Oh,
you.
we also might need the fishing pole to get that. So there's a pull switch there.
That's not usually what the fishing pole is for. Like, the fishing pole has pretty consistently only been for fishing.
Can you run left from here?
Okay.
What happens to investigate that?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to. Which
Just the
button?
B
No.
button.
No, that's that. There. It's the A button.
Yeah.
Huh. What, can you investigate the thing on the wall?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do.
Sorry.
Maybe this does require the fishing pole.
Maybe it is Max is supposed to go through and punch things and then Beanpole comes through to...
Beanpole does have the saltwater bottle,
that's true, actually.
so it might have been we're supposed
But
to use him.
salt water just freezes that type of enemy.
Oh.
That might be enough to get past it. Maybe...
I mean, or like switching between both.
Okay. Let's see what our options are here. Oh,
No.
whoops, no. How do I separate? Yeah. No, how do I? God damn it. I really don't like the controls in this game.
When you switch hats, it'll.
Yeah. Oof.
Ugh.
Yeah,
What else you
can't
got?
get past.
Oh god, you know what would be awful?
No, I think it's like you need to use both of them.
Ugh.
I've got jump boots.
You could just send.
Yeah, I think you need to have the two of them together.
Yeah.
That's real awkward.
Get them both into this room and then they can
Yeah.
join up.
What happens if you get captured by the bat and there's only one of you? Is it going to
I think just let them like reset everything.
Well, I think both of them will end up. I guess, yeah. Here, do you want to have a go at this?
Yeah, sure. Let's see if the bat will just reset everything now.
So we all end up back here. No.
Shit.
Interesting.
That sucks.
So you've got to radio him. And he'll immediately be like, I've just been sitting in the dark, but as soon as you radioed, you attracted the bats.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Now, all we need is a little overlay in the corner that just tells us what the buttons are.
Yeah.
Also, a mini map and voice acted cutscenes.
Part of the problem is, of course, that we've been flipping between different games and, like,
Yeah.
picking tones with this, which does not help for memorizing the controls. But they are also just kind of awkward. Croatian bat is a blind mouse. Nice. Remember, this character has very low health, also.
Yeah.
You'll get an energy drink eventually, but...
No.
Ugh.
It won't knock us back that far.
Maybe it will.
No. What's our health like?
Oh, all of them died?
Yep, all of them are back.
Weird. I didn't feel like I got hit that much, but...
Hmm? No, I just mean you only got hit by it. Oh, it saved our power.
Nice. That was smooth. Oh, that works well, actually.
Yeah.
It was just confusing how to get them into separate rooms to start with.
I think the faster you wiggle back and forth, the sooner you get free of
Yeah,
them.
it's plausible.
It's the usual video game caught thing.
Yep. Yeah. Was it this way?
Yeah, you want to basically keep on going along that main path for as long as possible. Yeah, I feel like if the walkie-talkie had been a passive item, that would have been
Yeah.
good. So that we could just
Right,
always
just
hit
switch
a button.
between. Yeah, exactly.
It would honestly make the most sense if they somehow combined the walkie-talkie with the hat switch button.
Indeed.
Exactly, like that would be the result of that.
This way?
I know, down, we wanna, it's basically the longest possible path before going up.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Fuck.
We need to hang back a little bit more
Yeah.
on those. When they're around a corner.
Can you look down? No, it is not. Nice.
I like him, like, wiping his brow.
Mm.
It's a nice little thing that the players will all basically do little things and then catch up to whoever the main controlling player is every once in a while.
I just like how when you don't give them anything to do, they just have like entire looping animations. Oh, that's interesting. Using the walkie-talkie sends away the bat.
Yeah.
So fishing line or jumping boots? Fishing line.
What do the
Okay,
engines
so this
do?
is the one time that we used the fishing line for.
I feel like
Fuck
we
off.
came across something else where we did that.
I feel like we've always tried it in some. Fuck you.
Oh, come on. Is it possible you just need the power to be at like 60?
Oh, for
Yeah,
to open,
maybe.
yeah, 'cause it
That
goes
was-
all the way there.
That was what I was trying to ask earlier. Is can you look at the little power box on the wall there?
Yeah, luck rocks are just currency.
So a major plot point in this is that all of the kids have a huge crush on the adult camp counselor, and the adult camp counselor said she really liked luck rocks at some point. So you're collecting luck rocks, and early on it's like you've got like 3, and that's the coolest thing in the world.
Oh,
God damn it.
Oh.
we all feel dumb.
Actually, it is just as I suspected all along.
Hammer time?
Mouse! Is Xander still here? That was a really good sound effect.
There's something. This is a bridge. Mice? Can we use mice as a bridge?
That sounds sensible. That's the hammer.
Uh, he does, but he doesn't really have anything that uses a bridge. Like, we could probably get over there, but.
Can you jump across? Looks a little long.
Yeah.
Inspect the weird things that are blocking our way. So I feel like it's going to be something involving those.
Nope. They're not saying
Oh.
anything inspected.
That is not jumpable.
No, it doesn't even let you.
It could be bangable though with the hammer.
To what end, I cannot imagine.
Try maybe, yeah, that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I really hope Sandra's watching.
Mouse Bridge, the new hackerspace.
So it's only the mom mouse that the other ones care about.
Amazing.
Oh, it's mixing the, we loaned the rope pulling thing earlier.
Yeah.
Is this a button mash?
I think
No,
it's
it's not.
a... Oh, okay.
You need to get them all. I'm
Have
not.
you tried button mashing?
Can I try?
No, it's definitely not that because once you get them all the way over, they stop.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you need them all
Can I try?
connected before. Come on.
Almost.
There you go.
Yeah, now we can do it.
We made a mouse bridge.
Classic mouse bridge.
It'll be fine.
I wonder if we need to get the
I wonder.
other friend.
Uh,
Whoa.
Uh.
I think we...
Oh. They wanted. I think they want you to bring the third person. Is in the other room.
Yeah, I know. Game just has confusing buttons.
Oh no.
Okay. I mean, like, it's possible, probably.
We
Oh!
know about it at least.
It doesn't look like
Oh.
there's power anymore.
Yeah.
Once the switch was
Oh.
done, I had a feeling that was the case because they've done other puzzles like that where once you solve the puzzle,
Fuck. 2 hits.
yeah.
Only took one with the boxing glove. And I guess the bat is fucked off.
That's like aren't gonna hang out with the lights on.
Yeah, we've ruined their home permanently now.
Light gentrified it. Used to be a nice neighborhood that people lived in.
Then they
Then a
turn
bunch
the
of people
lights
start
on.
turning lights on.
Oh.
Wasn't paying attention.
Do you have any idea how much energy you waste by leaving the lights on? How do you get those energy drinks? And why would you get the energy drinks?
Try using the hammer there on them, maybe? No.
It's not really the
Yeah,
same.
it probably doesn't matter.
Maybe
I think we said they were about to fight a boss fight.
maybe it's the fishing
The
rod.
slight swinging.
Jeez. Ah. Ugh.
Take nutrients.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yep.
I mean, technically that's a power plants have without
Yeah.
crystal balls. Oh my god.
Gross.
What's it gonna be?
Dion, it hurts. Dion, 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 Dion.
I wonder if you can spray it to freeze it.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good question. You try to spray the head,
No.
maybe.
Yeah. Try
Oh
spraying.
shit, our friends are getting hurt. Let's
Oh.
not do that.
You should whistle. Nice. Whoa. And of course, logically, when you hit a plant
Whoa.
with a baseball, it. Whoa.
Oh, neat. I really like the way that's done.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I bet these ones need to be sprayed.
Yeah.
No?
Or the
One
one
of them's
that's...
different.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one that's always closed.
I tried hitting with the baseball and it didn't work, but maybe it's spray.
Man, I really don't like puzzle bosses, but it's really rough to have puzzle bosses in a game which normally doesn't have any combat at all.
No, the other one stays under.
And one of the... Every time two of them come up,
Yeah.
and I
they're
think
just
one of
stays
them
under.
just doesn't open.
Don't hit the chat. I'm gonna try baseball.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's easier to throw
Or
on.
maybe I'll just try dying.
I kind of like this song, by the way.
I think the music design and sound design is really good in this game.
Yeah.
Like the fact they often do very ambient stuff.
Yeah.
Like especially compared to having, in contrast to Wonder Project J, which I think has pretty poor music
Yeah.
design.
Really peppy loops that you just hear way too much.
Yeah.
I actually got curious who the composer on Wonder Project J was. One moment. Yeah, so I looked him up. It turned out he had done one of the Doraemon games,
Fuck.
Pretty Fighter X, and Bassin's Black Bass with Hank Parker. In other words, he did Jack All. Oh, Popeye 2 for the Game Boy.
I feel like whatever I'm doing, I'm not doing it.
It's got to be something with that one that.
I agree, but it's hard to play.
Yeah, I know.
Get it?
Ugh.
Maybe not.
Can you look at them?
Yeah.
Like with the No, that sucks. Can you look at the main thing?
No. Can only fight. The boxing gloves, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
It did just give you those.
That's gonna mean I have to get really close to it though when it's shooting a fireball, which is...
They probably
Well,
won't let us.
nasty.
They probably won't make us redo the puzzle at least.
That is true. You wanna give it a shot?
I'll
Okay.
give it one more try.
Okay.
I'll try. Let's see if I can
Go for it. Puzzle it out.
thing. And then what's
Yeah, the face being in the closed one seems possible.
What does
I
L
have
do?
no idea how to. Oh no, 'cause I've seen it open at the end.
Yeah, no, it sometimes opens. It's probably the third one.
You
You should
probably-
not be running here.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I see.
You're gonna hit one of these things.
Which-
Nope, right.
Oh, upstairs, yeah. Or up there. Down, up there, downstairs. Okay, never mind. Sandra is happy that we get to see the
The
mouse.
tomatoes are healing items, but we don't need them because we are at full health
Yeah.
due to dying.
What would be amazing is if it turned out that the energy drinks were, What would be great is if it turned out the energy drinks were like healing items you could hold. Because we have not found any of those so far.
Yeah, that doesn't seem likely though.
No, not very.
This game isn't really about consumable items.
No.
Like, only the luck rocks have been consumable.
However, that
We have a
would...
shovel. We don't have a shovel. We do have.
We have a
the-
digging machine.
Yeah.
The thing that makes me wonder is that there's
But it
exactly
doesn't look like we
3 of
can use...
them,
Yeah, maybe you could try using...
which is enough for... That implies like one for each of you. Ah, sorry. using up our precious energy.
I mean, you could try examining the. So, like, if you even touch the trails, you get hurt.
Want to see if we can use.
I mean, we didn't try punching successfully.
No. Okay, so it's not that.
I mean, it could just be jumping. I might have not have done it right.
I don't think so.
No.
Maybe you fall in from somewhere else. Doesn't make a lot of sense.
What else do we have in our? Oh, we've got the. Well, we tried the hammer. What do the
Yeah.
other characters have? Get everyone together so you can see everything.
I mean, there's the kicking boots.
There.
You could
Here we
try.
go. Soccer shoes, swimming goggles, Mr. Diggy.
We could try punching them.
Probably.
It looks like a fence.
Yeah. I'm just like, how do we destroy a fence?
Anyway, we're not like injured right now, so it's not gonna
No.
be.
Bye mice, bye mice. Whoa.
Yeah, it's hard.
Let's see. Ah. I wonder if I could.
Well, I want to be closer so you can hit him before
Yeah.
he gets the shot off.
Yeah. It's...
Yeah.
Okay, so now.
Do you have a theory?
No, I'm just gonna. Ah, no, 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 no! We didn't really get to try this last time. I'm going to guess the one that looks like a boxing glove looks like is the thing you're supposed to punch. Okay,
That
my
one
theory-
you use the. Oh no. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
one that's shot.
my theory is that the one that you're supposed the one that has the doesn't open is the one is
Yeah.
always the same one. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
the one you hit. So it's the 3-card Monty thing that they taught us earlier.
Mm.
They,
Okay.
they sort of repeat puzzle concepts in new ways
Okay, so
for the boss, which is neat design.
Yeah, it's
But it
interesting.
wasn't quite clear enough.
so you have to get close, but if you're
I mean, I
paying
think it was
attention-
clear enough if we figured it out that quickly.
So you have to get. You kind of had to be. Oh. Oh, thank goodness.
Tomatoes.
Who's. Should I just feed both of them to Dion?
Oh,
Nice.
switch over to the green guy, because he also needs health.
Oh, you're right.
I think just attack the boss right now.
We don't know how yet.
Oh, crud! That's interesting. No!
Crawley.
Yeah.
Ah!
Whoa! Oh, kick!
Oh, shit.
Max.
He has the kicking shoes.
You can do it. No! No! That was weird. It's...
No, maybe not kick.
Maybe just...
Can you punch them?
Maybe that's it.
Could be.
That'd be unfortunate, but
Yeah, because it feels like they taught us the kicking
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. Also, the kicking just sounds really satisfying.
indeed.
Ah!
Oh, so that's like different things it'll do.
I wonder if there's... Problem is, you don't seem easily to be able to switch while this is going on.
I mean, it might just be you
Right.
need to attack him when he's...
It's like a...
I think he's just vulnerable right now.
Let's see what we can do with that. Ah! No.
Spray him with water, maybe?
That's an interesting question. It seems like... I want to imagine like you drop something and it lands in him while he's...
Probably spray him with water.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's interesting. Ah! No, poor Max! Oh, wow. That's interesting.
So I'm saying you need to throw something when he's sucking, but throwing things isn't like
Yeah.
one of our options.
We can throw the baseball, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah. Can you actually climb up?
Hit the core,
on it?
yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, crud.
I thought we'd already tried punching that. Yeah, we had.
This is
I feel like
weird.
we're supposed to do something with those.
Can you
like
use teamwork?
freeze them.
I mean, there's so... freezing is... Oh, we didn't try spraying those.
Yeah.
They've never really let us... I think in order to activate teamwork, we'd need to...
Can you examine them? Is the question.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so...
Oh,
spray
maybe now
it.
you can kick them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
there we
overly
go.
complicated.
Goal!
Oh.
That was good.
Could have been maybe a little better signposted, but I like that they made us use
I
all
mean,
of
we
our
figured it
cards.
out really quickly is
Yeah.
the thing. Like,
This is true.
the fact that we figured it out within 2 tries, I feel like means that it's good.
However, we're all in our 20s and 30s, and this is a game for children. It's Flowey!
Inspect.
Look how small it became. It used to be a cute little plant like this, but then it was filled with determination.
Yeah, the music is really good in this.
I really like it.
Like, not in the good as in, like, I want to listen to it on my time off, but it fits the game really well.
Extremely.
I might actually... I'd consider listening to some of the more ambient tracks while I was working.
Yeah.
The parasite has been cleansed. I bet they can get some good oil from it now.
Baby,
What?
what the fuck?
It's unfortunate that, like, it's a baobab tree, but because of the perspective, we never get to see the top of it, which is what makes a baobab tree look distinct.
Yeah.
So now we can check in town and see how all the clones are doing. I mean, totally humans.
Definitely.
The totally normal humans.
I bet that there will be a line where the plant researcher is really sad because all the interesting plants have been replaced with normal humans.
We don't need it.
We're kind of...
We have so many rocks.
We're rich in
Like, we're
luck.
gonna lose some from firing up the engine, but not that many.
Talk to him.
They call
Yes.
us Squid Team because we're always together.
They call me Revolver Ocelot because I use this revolver. That
And I'm
was
an
the thing we were wondering about.
Meow.
I love this.
This was a really good
That
one.
was
Yeah.
that was really good. It's really weird how this only works because they have a verb of split up.
Yeah,
We've already seen it.
yeah. And Nintendo totally should have done a version of this. For
It's
DS.
Squid Team because that's our player name.
They really should have made a DS version of
They
this.
really
This
should have.
is
It would be
so-
such a good fit, especially with like the cursor.
Also, you could have done stuff like show where your other players are.
Yeah, that would be good.
I'm thinking about like Contact, which was like its only selling thing was like it's sort of Earthbound, but it wasn't really. Whereas this just is Earthbound. We're incredible. All three of us? Okay. Cool. Whoa! Okay.
Uncalled for.
Is this the Happy Math Salesman as a kid? Wait, where's the...
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's probably not a localization joke. That it probably is genuinely a joke in the original. It's just bad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Well, alright. Yes! It is!
I'll end
Wait,
up
hold
stealing
on.
what?
I just wanted to leave that on for like 3 seconds so I could screen cap it later.
Hugs.
Amazing.
Please put some anchor on.
Let's play some J-pop.
Definitely not.
I really hope that we get to keep using the tape recorder in the next section.
Yeah, that's a really neat item.
Yeah.
Actually, what do we have recorded right now?
You can't.
You can only use it in puzzles.
Yeah.
Okay, are the creepy twins in here? Oh my god!
Man, the trends move fast.
Ah, yes.
Why
The
don't
creepy twin rap. I think they're going places.
Why don't they have beds in their house? Is the dog still dead?
It's gone.
I
Next
wonder-
world, skeleton dog world.
Please press F to pay respects to the dog. We got there too late.
I want to see if the mouse is still here. The mouse is totally still here. It's a loud, squeaky mouse.
It's lucky it went there and ended up in the giant mouse bridge, which is probably still happening.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that was like the origin of the mouse bridge. It like got so much nutrition from the cheese that it like was able to start a family.
I think it's a rat.
Oh,
In the bridge, I mean.
I see.
Mouse bridge's hierarchy of mice.
My experience as a thief made me
God,
extremely
eating a
wi-
block of cheese bigger than you sounds great.
Only if it's good cheese. Like, a block of Velveeta bigger than me? No thanks.
Ugh.
How would you even get Velveeta in a block?
Doesn't it come in blocks? I thought it
I
did.
thought it was like liquid.
Is Velveeta cheese?
No. Oh.
No more of this boxing racket.
Chat has corrected me with an upsetting amount of Velveeta knowledge. I will pray for you.
But what happened to the plant researchers?
They're in the front.
The most thing the main thing I know about Velveeta is that it sticks to the ceiling.
Oh, wait.
And that's entirely from Bloom County.
Ugh.
I don't know, Velveeta isn't a brand that exists in Canada, I don't think.
I wish I hadn't done that.
ass. Forgotten about it, and then you reminded us.
I thought that we would get some more like lore, but instead we got monkey ass.
Monkey Butler is my new terrible album.
Ugh.
It's actually really fun to like try to not bonk while running. Wasn't there a third one?
No, just 2.
Yeah, there's actually unused houses out there.
Yeah, he's got a good point.
I mean, it's a tent with a wood panel floor.
No.
Oh.
Can we just run?
Don't give it back to him.
Yeah, let's steal the tape recorder. They'd probably give us something. Do you want a save state? I'm like,
Nah, let's just go for it.
okay. Let's just be like jerk kids. We're not gonna get the best ending because we were not. Oh right, no, never mind.
That's just there so that you
No.
can get.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Get more rocks if you somehow not
Yeah.
collected enough rocks to leave.
That makes sense. What happened to the professor though? The one who thought he was really cool. Oh, huh.
Like the name of his book.
What does the monkey do with your life when he has it?
Ugh.
No, I think he's just like clawing you for fun. The monkey wants his pound of
Ominous.
flesh.
Yes, probably. I really like how.
We need to go put the luck rocks in the furnace.
Ah, okay. I really like how every time that animals talk, they have to make the animal noise first so the game can translate it.
It's extremely important.
It's part of the.
No, it's in the basement.
Okay. Okay, I thought these stairs were going up for a moment.
It's a very weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just can't stop running. It's so fun.
That's a big ship.
The important thing about having a run button is that it needs to be slightly out of control. If it just makes you go faster, it's really unsatisfying, but like, if there's a possibility you'll slam into a fucking wall, it's a great.
I feel like what late Nintendo would have done with this is like have there be a bunch of like puzzles on the ship that you can only solve with late game items, so that every time you come
Yeah.
back to the ship.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know if that would be bad. I feel like it's not necessary though.
I mean, it was kind of fun to come like the first time you come to the ship, you completely clear it out. That was kind of neat.
Yeah.
But it would be kind of interesting if it's like, oh, okay, now we have this. We can now do this little bit.
Yeah.
That's just like a little bit of that
I mean,
like
I don't know if, like-
Metroidvania.
Yeah, but I don't
Well,
know if like solving like lingering puzzles like that are really necessarily that fun. Like it doesn't tie into something bigger. It feels very much like make work.
You turn to
I
crank.
feel like there's that like.
It's cool
I
if
look
they're like
forward to being able to get into
if they're
this
really
area.
hard challenges, for example.
But I feel like this makes it tighter because
Yeah.
like it means that as a result, like the challenges are all tied into.
There's also just not that many items in this, so the collectibles
Yeah.
are just.
There are a lot of items in this. They've given us so many verbs by now.
I know, but like there's that type of item, so it wouldn't really work in terms of like what would you get? There's not really collectibles other than rocks.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Although, no, actually, if they gave you luck rocks, that might make sense because once you're here, you need luck rocks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was one of the very few people who liked the tower in Phantom Hourglass.
I really like the tower as well.
Okay. Well, we're the only two.
I don't know about the tower. I'm just thinking like Skulltula House.
Hmm. I'm just thinking with the tower in terms of like, I mean, like, a late Nintendo thing to do would have been like instead of feeding luck rocks to the furnace, like every time you came back here, you could go one level deeper into the basement of the boat, which doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense. Like maybe it's like, oh, now you need to turn on the satellite dish. You better go into floor 3 and use the items you got in the last thing on these harder puzzles. Oh my god, it's cute.
Yeah, no, like I feel like this just being like you have a ritual that you go through, but it's not like any sort of challenge.
Yeah.
It's not like it doesn't take that long.
No, it's nice.
That feels pretty good.
It feels good. Oh, I'm playing.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna go to an ice area.
Cool.
Nice.
Can I go look?
Would you
Whoa.
say it's a nice area?
Listen to that sample.
Yeah, it's good. I like that weird instrument there.
Nice!
Nice ice.
Penguins!
They return.
It's time
Can you
for
say hi to it?
That is a really good
Awesome.
callback. Which, like, penguin matchmaking is now just
Yo.
a thing we do out of habit.
It's a verb. Okay.
Okay, shortcuts. We probably just need to go back inside
They're all
now.
married. I really like that. It's like it's not a puzzle. It's just like go outside and look at the icebergs. It's like,
Yeah.
Well, they did that last
It's probably
time.
gonna go
They-
steer
each
now.
time they've done.
Okay, look at this. White, black. It's all like alpha blending.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is. You're right.
Yeah.
But there's. Oh,
They definitely also have the ability to do additive because I've seen that a bunch.
Yeah. For example, the light and
what if this is the
in
other
Wonder Project
6?
J.
And they talk about mode 7. That's a layer mode. So it might be that the different modes have different effects.
Mode 7 is the one for.
It's just harder modes.
Right,
I
but
don't
it's like it's something you do to a layer. So like maybe there's like a brighten layer or It's a huge iceberg.
So the modes like change resolutions and
Oh, okay.
like they have different effects based on.
Do we have anything that maybe we're supposed to talk to the bird?
Salt water to melt it. That'll take a while. Yeah, I think we're supposed to probably go talk to
Yeah.
the bird.
Listen to the wind.
It's good.
Yeah, no, like I said, this has really good sound design
Yeah.
for a game of its era and like what they could do with the.
Well, I mean, this is also like late Super Nintendo, so this is
Yeah.
like I think like people have finally gotten the hang of the slightly
Do
weird
something.
audio hardware.
Monkey, solve our problems. Ship no move. Something blocked path. Your English is usually better than this.
It's not English at all. It's monkey speak.
Okay, so I think maybe we have to use teamwork on it.
That would be
Or check
weird, but
the,
it's worth a try.
The
We
very
have a
front.
hammer.
Oh, the hammer, yeah.
If I had a hammer,
I forgot about the hammer.
does that do something?
Yeah,
It's
you're
cracking.
cracking it.
Oh.
I'm gonna see if I can use the hammer just because I'm curious. Nice!
It seems to be a thing I've seen a few times where like different objects will do something just to a different.
Yeah.
Like they'll be better or worse at doing it, but they'll
Nice.
all work.
Nice.
Which is a good way to do things. Oh, nice! The music's starting back up.
That's good.
Yeah.
They haven't had us do anything like any little like interstitial bits like this in previous levels, have they?
They just had us come out and look at things.
Yeah.
Like we saw the flock of birds, there was the storm.
Yep.
There's always
Sorry.
some sort of thing. This boat trip system is a good way of sort of breaking up each area.
Yeah, it makes you feel
And
like
it like
Hey.
justifies how different they are.
I feel like most Super Nintendo games would have done like it's really common to have like a mode 7-bit where like it shows
Yeah.
us like
Yeah.
a world map, but I kind of like that it doesn't do that.
You better line them up.
There's no world map, there's just a boat.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to push the other way?
Oh, maybe. You've got the right size, but side, I think. But
You know, I think you just have to go on the other side. Oh, no.
Wait, but this is the opposite of what we did last time.
Right, because I put him to stop.
what just happened? Was that? Oh, okay, that was just it stopping. That weird howl sound.
I don't get it.
I don't.
I'm sure I'll find out.
That the little king is in distress? Whee! Nice.
Oh, yes, and so this
Oh.
explains where she comes from. Because we have a little small person. with
Yeah.
pockets.
Oh my god! We're taking Polly home. I'm really excited.
That is a good, like, long.
So
Yeah.
shall we save?
Yeah. This is a good stopping place. How do we save? Oh, like that. Cool.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yep. No, this game continues to be super good.
Very
Really delightful.
Woo.
So yeah, next week we'll be probably finishing this up. I think this is the last Crystal Ball that we're on.
Yep. So unless there's some sort of like secret final act thing
Yeah.
going on, which there might be,
Mm-hmm.
but we'll also have the whole
Yeah, we'll have the
session to
whole
do it in.
session, so I think we'll finish it up.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Cool.
So thanks for
Yeah,
watching
thanks for watching.
Bye.
and helping us train that stupid boy.
By sending us your
Your spirit bomb
friendship and
energy.
powers, we have managed to build a giant laser.
And activate the J socket.
Yes.
Good mouse representation in this game.
Woo.
Okay, let me find the stop button.